Gavin McGraw is
Gavin
good.
DeGraw.
Gavin DeGraw? Wait.
I'm not over you.
What are his biggest songs?
His biggest
he's
song
a forgotten artist. That
his
is
biggest song is I Don't Want to Be
anything other than...
Second biggest song is Oh Chariot, My Heart's Wrong.
Dude, he's got some...
This guy rules.
He belted out. He's a belter.
Oh, he did Best I Ever Had and Not Over You as well.
No. Not Over You is his number 2 song, and that's the one I was
Not
singing.
Over You.
If you ask me,
Dude, that's a good song.
Hey, I'm
gonna be jamming that later. Oh, yeah.
Why is he singing the way that I'm singing right now?
He's kind of like an Andy Grammer, but way better.
Is he British or something? Why does he have that? He's got a weird.
I don't know.
He's got a weird timbre.
Gavin DeGraw got a good
Let's find
name
out where
too.
he's
Gavin
from.
DeGraw.
There's no way that's his real name.
If
Right?
you ask me. It's like Conan O'Brien when he fake sings.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
but he sings like that.
It sounds good too.
Doing just fine.
It's kind of like a James Blunt, like Mike said. You're beautiful. You know?
Yeah, and I'm doing just fine. You can hear the James Blunt.
Yeah, and I guess he really doesn't belt, does he? He kind of's got a weird voice.
Yeah,
Kind of
he does.
holding back with that voice.
He grew up in New York.
What's his name?
Gavin Shane DeGraw.
No way.
Wow, then not a stage name, huh?
And he rose to fame with his track, the fuck was it? I Don't Want to Be.
I don't want to.
It's from a TV show, right?
Yeah, they used it for One Tree Hill.
Yeah, my mom loved that show, which is a funny fucking thing for my mom to love. It's like a show about teenagers, right?
I think so.
That's the show Family Guy they make fun of. These problems matter.
Oh my God, yeah. These problems matter. What? That was from Family Guy?
Yeah.
That.
You remember how groovy that was, though? It actually had like Audio Slave vibes.
That's a good little.
And
riff.
they had a breakdown where it was like, it was an organ part. Boom, 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 boom. I came from the mountain.
What are the lyrics?
The trust of creation.
Oh, yeah.
Remember that? It breaks it down.
Go ahead.
I forgot about the guitar riff,
Clay
though.
and stone, and now I'm telling everybody.
What's that song about, though? I don't want to be anything other than what I've been trying to be. Oh, stop. I don't care what it's about.
Is that the same one with the?
There it is, the crust of creation.
That kit sounds good, Mike. I know you're liking that. Ooh,
It's recorded. Where was this recorded? Nashville.
Definitely Nashville. It's got that Nashville sound.
We're demonetized.
Yeah, we're demonetized. We can't.
Not in the pre. Not that early.
Yeah, we're not even showing any visuals. YouTube, be cool.
You think
That was me
that's
singing
all
that.
they need?
That was me singing that.
The robots don't need much to get you now.
I was singing that. That's a
Yeah, that
cover.
was Jack covering Gavin DeGraw.
If they can't understand that, that's their fault.
Yeah.
That's
Idiots.
karaoke.
Idiots.
Well, that was a good start, I guess.
Yeah.
I've totally blown my load. I don't want to talk about anything else now.
Gavin DeGraw all night.
Got nothing.
Maybe we'll talk about Andy Grammer next.
Who's that?
Andy Grammer? Andy Grammer has, what does
This is
Andy
great.
Grammer have?
I can't wait to hear what he's got.
Come on. I just got to Google it real quick.
I can Google it.
Yeah,
Andy Grammer.
Andy Grammer. What's his, he got like 5 or 6.
What's he got? 5 or 6? Honey, I'm good. Don't give up on me. Fresh eyes. Back home.
Honey, I'm good.
Really?
I got somebody at home. Yeah, that's
What's another one, though? That one's really country.
Good to be alive.
That's like a hoedown, but not.
Uh-huh.
It is a hoedown.
But he's like that one of those poppy guys that kind of fell through the cracks and was forgotten about.
I don't know him.
You don't know Honey, I'm Good, dude? What's the matter with you, dude?
Okay, let's hear it.
Give it 2 seconds.
Yeah,
Before we get fired.
right from the beginning, you'll know it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Honey, I'm good, right?
So that came out in 9 years ago? Oh, God.
What a wonderful song.
I think I was in jail when this came out. Nope, that's not true.
That can't be true.
Yeah, he doesn't have that many big ones. I thought he had bigger ones, yeah.
Honey, I'm home. Honey, I'm good.
Yeah, he doesn't have much good, he's got an Essentials album, though, so that's saying something.
These people don't like his music.
Yeah, he doesn't got much. I think we can start this show.
All right. You said it.
All right, let's do it.
Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
I'm scared.
Hey, everyone. We're here for a funky time at Shut My Mouth Wide Open podcast here at Tops Cut Off Productions and Studios.
Jesus.
Brought to you by Kevin Palmer, Jack Armstrong, and Nesquik. We're getting funky tonight. It is April 21st, the day after 420. Woo!
Pretty rad.
Everyone was smoking weed yesterday. Oh, get a visual on her. Go ahead.
First legal 420. Hey.
Hey, royalty-free girl.
I don't like the lines on the underwear. It kind of makes it seem like it's men's underwear. That was not good.
Yeah, that's called boy shorts.
Yeah, that was a big thing for a while. The
thing.
Chicks wearing the boy shorts.
Why would you need those lines on the underwear?
Reinforcement.
Go back to the lines
so she doesn't
on
burst.
I just got rid of
You're
her.
fine. Oh, that's a good video though. We
just re-ended with that last week. We are not watching that right now.
Re-ended with
we've
it.
played that like 3 or 4 times.
Which one is it?
That is Buzz Aldrin telling everyone that there's a potato-shaped moon with a monolith on
We
it.
watched that again last week?
Yeah.
Oh, man. What did we do that for?
Because it's rad.
Have we seen him punch, though? Did we see him punch the filmmaker on here?
We've watched that a few times.
We didn't watch that on here.
We're a big Buzz pod.
Aldrin punch? We've watched Buzz Aldrin punch a bunch of times.
Yeah, it only takes a second.
He decks him. We're not going to do audio this time. We're gonna enjoy it, talk over it. There it was. It's blurry, but
Wow.
he says don't talk about that way.
Damn.
It's nice overhand right.
Mm-hmm.
Or this, more like a jab.
So
It's kind of like an overhand right, yeah.
this old thing here.
Can you imagine thinking that's real?
Made of cheese or what?
Oh, yeah.
The moon?
I mean, it's like, it's real, but just like, who put it there? Who put it there?
It's not real.
I think that man.
That's no moon.
Who said it rang? The moon rang.
Like a bell.
It's
like a bell.
It's a book or something written by scientists who went to the moon.
The moon
How many scientists went to the
rang.
moon?
Like 13 or something like that.
Good number.
Something around like that.
Have you ever seen Apollo 13?
No, I haven't.
Dude, you have to watch that. You would love that.
Yeah?
You would love that movie.
Huh.
Kevin would love. Have you seen that movie?
Yeah.
Wait, is it a teenager solving crimes?
Yeah.
Apollo 13?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's
Tom Hanks. Tom Hanks.
I'm just kidding, but y'all know that's my favorite type of movie.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
That is true.
I mean, even
Fear Street.
Fallout is very close to that. Fallout is very close to that, and I enjoy Fallout. One of my favorite series that I've watched in a long time.
You want to
You
talk
should
about
watch.
that?
You should watch Apollo 13 though.
Okay.
It's amazing.
Yeah, I like
They're
Tom Hanks.
They're coming back to Earth and they're gonna die, and they have to use like a toothbrush and like solder wires together and
Yikes.
save their lives. If you believe that actually happened.
Right.
It's like Band of Brothers on the moon.
That chick that's in Fallout is really good though. She's very good. She's like Kimmy Schmidt. You ever seen Kimmy Schmidt?
Yeah, I have.
I get very Kimmy Schmidt vibes.
Yeah, that's kind of underrated too. I didn't give myself a chance with that one, but that's a really ambitious, crazy storyline. Kimmy Schmidt.
Oh yeah, who came up with that?
That's a good storyline.
I agree.
It's hard to hate on that storyline. Just like Fallout, what a great storyline with the vaults and the nuclear war and people just preparing for that and who knows what kind of tomfoolery.
You can just look up all the different vaults there because they were all different experiments.
Yep, I would love to look them up. Yeah,
It's really fun. Some of them they were voting to kill one person each year and stuff.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
and all the overseers, and yeah, it's just the idea is too good, and it's kind of plausible too. It's pretty plausible.
Mike, in Fallout 3, did you kill the overseer?
I believe so.
I did.
Is that the one you start in?
Yeah, we start in the vault.
In
it's
3?
it's your Bay's dad. Remember?
In 3?
Yes.
Yes.
And you have your birthday party.
Yeah.
And then you get out, and you can not kill the overseer. I killed that one.
Oh, yeah. You decide early on if you want to kill him or not.
It's one of the first big decisions you make in the whole game.
Who fucks over the vault and that roaches start killing everyone? What happens?
I can't remember.
It's not raiders like in the show. It's
It's the Grease Gang guys. No,
Yeah,
it's not them.
No.
They're cool.
you end up running into your bully while things are happening, so you can choose to get him back too.
Yeah, you can put him in a room with a roach and close the door. You're right.
What happens to the vault? What happens to vault in Fallout 3 intro?
What is it? 103? I should know this. What vault is that? It's all over my house.
The main vault is Vault 33 in the show.
No, the Fallout 3 vault. Which one's that? 103?
This isn't the right thing.
How embarrassing. I can't remember.
Well, it's saying the intro.
Did you ever play the cell phone game, Kevin?
Nope. They had a cell phone game?
Oh, it's really good. It's called Fallout Shelter. And you make a little Fallout bunker on your phone. And it's modules, and you build it, and you get characters in there, and then you can send the characters out to do missions. And it takes real time. You'll be okay, they'll be back tomorrow, and you check your phone tomorrow, and be did they make it back or not?
Oh, wow.
It's a really fun game. It kind of took the world by storm when it came out. It's one of those things where they were doing a press conference for Fallout 4. Fallout 4 comes out in 6 months, but today we got a cell phone game. It comes out today. And everyone's like, what? Really? Sick. I love when they do that, when they announce something and it just comes out. What are you looking up?
I was just trying to find out what happens to the vault, and I couldn't find it.
Shout out to Andy in the chat.
I haven't played the beginning of that game in like 15 years. But is it Vault? What Vault is it?
It's 101.
101. Then what is it on Fallout 4? 103 or something?
106 or 103? Fallout 4 though.
Fallout 4 Vault. 111. It's 111. Fallout 4.
Is it 88?
Nah, it's 111. I remember now. But yeah, the Vault Tech is like
Sure, it's not a 111.
the Vault. What?
111.
Yeah, let's get these
The
numbers.
first vault you visit, but that's not where you start.
Let's get to these numbers, boys.
It doesn't really matter. But yeah, the Fallout. The best character in Fallout is the company of Vault Tech.
Yeah, like it's so plausible that, you know, a really capitalistic company could use nuclear war to their advantage like that. Like, just something about that storyline just is so captivating to me.
There's one you find in one of the games that's under a school and it was full of all these children. And it's really creepy. I can't remember what went down there. I think all the kids like killed each other like Lord of the Flies or something.
Yeah.
Probably, right?
Yeah, probably.
Because and in the game, when you go into any of the vaults and everyone's dead and stuff, so you have to just like read on the computers and shit to get the stories.
Yeah, that's what they do in the game a couple times. Yeah, nice.
It's really cool.
I mean, sorry, the show.
To figure out what went down in all the vaults.
Yeah, listen to what happened in this vault in just a random vault in Fallout 4. This motherfucking vault was built. Vault 114 was built for high-ranking members of the government, local luminaries, and their families as a part of a social experiment. The aim for the experiment was to find someone with no supervisory or government experience and strong anti-authority bias. Members of the vault were made aware that they would live only within others of Boston's upper class. This sense of luxury changed over time as inhabitants shared living quarters and amenities, and the Vault 114 staff personnel were instructed by the Vault Tech to disobey instructions given by overseer, encouraged to push things to the point of discomfort and embarrassment of residents.
Man, I thought that was going to be way juicier. Not that you knew.
It's weird.
But,
all of them have weird experiments.
yeah.
The one in the show is the first time I've ever seen them connected, though.
Really?
I may be wrong.
Yeah, it was like 33, 32, and 31 all connected.
Yeah.
And, man, I want you all to see this so bad. I don't want to say too much. You know, there's a lot I want to say about this show.
I've only seen 3 episodes.
Okay,
It's
here's a more
really
juicy
good.
one for you, Kevin.
It's really good. Yeah, here we go.
Vault 75 was intended to be a safe place for children at Meldon Middle School.
That's what I was just talking about.
Oh, okay.
I literally was just talking about this, the one that was under the school. Go ahead. What happened to them?
Did you already say what happened to them?
I said they killed themselves like Lord of the Flies, but I can't remember. Go ahead.
Well, their children, along with their families and teachers, entered the vault and were separated. Children were escorted to the atrium. All the adults were killed by security. The goal of this was to enhance the gene pool, make the residents create stronger, more intelligent people. The mission for those assigned to the vault was the refinement of human genetics, where everyone deemed useless was killed before reaching the age of 18.
Yeah, they have like this big meeting. I guess, I can't talk about that. That's probably in like episode 4. Yeah, I should probably hold that off on that, but definitely watch the show. It's probably a top 10 series for me.
Mike will never watch.
Really?
No.
You're not going to watch it, Mike?
What?
Fallout?
Why won't I?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out. But you're just kidding.
Not just saying. We told him to watch Ricky Sneaky like 6 months.
Oh yeah, you got to watch Ricky.
I saw the movie.
These are 2 of the best things I've seen in a long time.
Actually, yeah. Last Monday, me and Mike, we watched Ricky Sneaky.
You did?
Most of it. We did.
Okay.
Yeah, he forgot.
I turned it off.
He was drunk.
Yeah, I was drunk. I turned it off at 9 to put.
But if you don't watch the whole thing, it's like
I watched it. I got it. I get it. It's funny.
Did you watch the whole thing?
Yes.
Cool. Yeah, it's pretty
Quiz me
solid.
on it. Go ahead, quiz me.
Pretty solid. I don't know anything about anything.
I like when Ricky
can't
got the
remember
job and the boss was like, they were like, this isn't a good call. And the boss was like, pish posh. Hey, Ricky, what's up?
Yeah.
You're in a suit now.
Yeah,
Ha I like that.
that's definitely happened.
He's
This
like, you
guy,
kidding
dude.
me? No, I'm not being sarcastic. I know it sounds like it. But he's like, you kidding me? I'm making money. I'm not giving this up. Classic.
I like that he actually gets sober because Ricky's sober.
Yeah, he's a
Yeah,
character
yeah.
actor.
Yeah, he's like, yeah. He's
He's like, no, you can't be quitting drinking right now, man. You got to be performing. He's like, no, I'm committing to the character.
John Cena did a great job. He really is funny.
I think I may have missed the very end.
You did. Yeah, I turned it off for it ended. I just put on Kill Tony because it was 9.
You're right. I missed probably 45 minutes of the end.
Yeah, or maybe a little less, to be honest.
Yeah, I still can't remember any like jokes though. I gotta watch it again.
It's great.
Yep. Gotta watch it till you can quote
What's
it.
the commercial?
For Ricky? Or for
He's like, I know that guy.
Half price steak fries or free refills on steak fries. Don't mind if I do, or something like that.
But the funny thing is, he's like, he's hiding from that guy. He's like, I know that guy. He can't see me, but he's like, oh, I just recognize him from that commercial. Never mind.
Yeah, Santino was pretty good on it too.
Yeah,
I thought he was pretty good.
When he has his shirt off and he's holding the baby.
Yeah, that is a good bit.
Is this the hire an actor thing with the steak fries?
Man, what happened to Zac Efron's fucking face? Do you know the story behind that?
He fell into a fountain in his home.
We talked about that, or did I talk about that with my wife? Okay,
we talked about it on the pod before.
Okay, cool. And I think that's bullshit.
Yeah,
is that
Samantha,
what we all thought?
When I talked about it with Samantha, she's like, I don't buy it.
Okay, my wife buys it, kind of. I don't buy it.
Yeah, it's funny. It's probably a botch, some sort of plastic surgery.
It's a botched plastic surgery. Gotta be.
It's been 2 months since Zac Efron broke his jaw at his home. I was running through my house and I slipped and fell on my face.
Damn.
Efron, 25, said during an appearance on Jimmy Kimmel. Let me start over because the story starts kind of cool. I have a fountain in my house. It's kind of dope, right? I was running through and slipped on water and hit my chin on the fountain in my house. It's not a big fountain, but it's a fountain in my house. He loves his little house fountain. And you know his marble was wet. Maybe it was as simple as that.
I like Zac Efron too. His movies are funny.
Think about if we were 25 and had a house with
I've
a
only
fountain.
ever seen Neighbors and this one.
Neighbors is good. Neighbors
2 was gross.
Oh, yeah, Neighbors.
I didn't see Neighbors 2.
Neighbors 2's got girls next door and they're gross.
They're being they're serving cunt the whole movie.
Ugh.
You don't get that Zac Efron physique.
He's in it, right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he comes back to be like, you're taking it too far, ladies. I think. He's like, this is fun and games and all, but you're taking it too far.
I hate that Australian chick or whatever that movie, too.
The funniest part to me of Neighbors 1 is just the Robert De Niro party. Just the idea of a frat having a Robert and like you upset Jinxie Cat.
Yeah.
And one guy's taxi driver, one guy is meet the parents and
Jinxie Cat is a really funny thing.
You upset Jinxie Cat.
That's just a funny thing to say.
Yeah, that's it right there. Perfect, bro. Oh man,
that's really
that is funny. A
It's
Robert
Franco's,
De Niro party. Yeah, that's funny.
Franco's bro. We can't watch the clip on here, can we?
I mean, that was pretty much good enough, but you probably could.
We could audio it.
No.
Oh, you're
good
saying
enough.
good enough?
Good enough.
You're upsetting Jinxie Cat. And then the classic nipples.
And Ben Stiller was in the news. The New York Knicks, right? They're finally doing good and are in the playoffs. Normally they suck. So some internet people have been calling out like, oh, all the New York celebrities are all of a sudden showing up to Knicks games. They don't care. And then actually, can you look up Ben Stiller tweet Knicks?
Yeah, Ben Stiller was in the news, and there's the buzz, but I don't know which one to click. Why Ben Stiller is beefing with Kelly?
Google the thing he just said.
Okay,
but you're close. You're close already, though.
What? Where are the Knicks? New York Knicks.
Tweet.
So they're in Manhattan, and then they moved the Nets to Brooklyn, right?
Well, no, yeah, that's the Nets. Yep, the Nets did move to Brooklyn from New Jersey.
Oh, they were in New Jersey.
Yep.
What's up, Mike?
But if we can get the tweet, because it was hard for me to remember the real tweet, but I loved the tweet because I could not read it without it sounding like Dwight Goodman in my head.
Who's that?
White Goodman from Dodgeball. His character from Dodgeball.
Oh, yeah, the snake guy.
Yeah.
Never really liked that movie.
But it's really not that big of a deal, though.
Mike's just going to look at X.
What day did he tweet it?
I don't know. I should just find it on my phone.
Or what day did he exit?
I'm not sure.
You guys find that. I'm just going to.
Yeah, honestly, let's let this one go. It's not that interesting, honestly. It's honestly not that interesting.
I'm pretty sure I typed what you wanted me to type.
No, it's not your fault. This is not something that you guys would probably find interesting at all.
Does he make fun of the Knicks?
He just says, like, I care a lot more than you think I thought I cared. Some crazy word thing.
You're saying it in the dodgeball guy.
Yeah, because it's exactly like his character.
Now.
Yeah.
You sounded kind of like Zoolander there, yeah.
Yeah, all Ben Stiller's classic characters I love. I'm a big Ben Stiller guy.
Yeah, they're all like one character.
Don't like Zoolander. Don't like Dodgeball.
I like Night at the Museum.
Oh, you don't like Dodgeball? I love Dodgeball.
No.
Dodgeball's
Pirate Guy. No.
Vince Vaughn.
I like the Pirate Guy.
You can dodge a wrench. You can dodge a ball. Not funny.
I will say, Pirate Guy. His face I cannot escape now. He's on it. Everything where I look on Netflix, his face is.
He's in Resident Alien.
They must think you really like him because that Netflix changes the picture for each profile.
I wish they would show the alien.
Yeah. That is very interesting,
It's
actually.
Steve the Pirate. And every time I say, why are they showing me
Is
him?
that his name? Steve the Pirate?
In the dodgeball, yeah.
And then one guy's like, there was a pirate on our team? That's funny.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What do you mean? A pirate. Yes. He dressed as a pirate. Someone forgot there was a pirate. That's funny.
I mean, it pretty much guided our friend in his life. I don't want to name drop him like we always do. I mean, what would he be without that movie?
Yeah.
Like, literally, it probably made him want to be a pirate.
You think that's what he drove that from? I
It
thought
kind
that
of was around
just
that time, right?
I think it was a weird Spencer's Gifts Hot Topic thing. Like, I'm a mall rat. I'm a pirate captain.
That's the funniest thing I've ever heard in my whole life.
Like, I don't think he would have done it without that movie. It was just so weird and funny. He's
Maybe
What's
he did give him that
the
push.
pirate movie that was really popular, though?
Caribbean.
Okay. Pirates were big.
My favorite Pirates of the Caribbean story is I saw that while I was on vacation in North Carolina, and I was walking into the theater, and I just saw Mike.
Oh, yeah. I
in
ran in.
North Carolina. I was like, hey, that's that other guy that goes to Southern California. We're both in North Carolina.
In North Carolina,
at
weird.
the same time.
That was weird. But the weirder thing is that he was about to see Pirates of the Not weirder, but that's some crazy vibe shit. I'm on the coast where pirates used to be, because on the Outer Banks, that's where Redbeard the pirate actually originated.
That is true.
A little bit further south than where
That
we
is
were.
true.
I was with my friend's family, and I'm pretty sure I wanted to go to the movie. I was like, it's a new movie.
Which one was
Well,
it? Like
shoot.
2
The
or
first
3?
one.
First one. That was the best one.
Epic movie.
First one.
That was a good movie.
Everyone liked it.
Everyone liked that first one. That's why there's so damn.
That was the
many of
same
them.
vacation. The guys all made fun of me for not wanting to watch football.
Uh,
That was embarrassing.
Then you became a Bills fan.
I just became a Bills fan because I was like, all my friends watched football, and I was there. I was like, I like them because of that band I likes them.
Okay, cool. And then, of course, the iconic poster in your room, the Pirates poster.
That wasn't my room.
That was
Ben's
Ben's room. Yeah.
I'm much classier than that.
Who was on that? Jenna Jameson? Something
Everyone,
like that.
a bunch of chicks.
any porn star that was big in the early 2000s. Like there was the Asian lady. It wasn't Lucy Liu, but they're pretty much the equivalent of her in porn.
Yeah, that's a pretty crazy movie, dude.
Highest budget porn movie at the time ever made.
Where can we find that? You think it's for sale? I mean, for streaming?
Probably.
Any
Like
adult store has Pirates. Go to Red Light District and buy it. It's probably
A
$9.
physical copy of Pirates? That's a good idea. to have.
If you're gonna have a porno,
Dude,
why
I
not
have a
have
bunch
the
of-
highest budget porno.
I have a bunch of old porn. Did I tell you about this?
I've seen some.
Did I give you a couple DVDs?
Nope, you asshole.
I gave somebody some DVDs.
What decade?
80s.
Whoa.
Give them over, man.
But they're like, there's some shit that's like older than DVD that's been transferred to DVD
Whoa.
from a VHS.
Where
or
did you get
something.
that
Horny
shit?
people are scary.
An old person died, and I went through their thing.
What?
Who goes?
Wow.
through- that's kind of just like the equivalent of pulling up an old video that you knew, and you like don't have a physical copy of it, but you know what to search.
Have you ever found an old VHS tape, like a porn VHS tape?
Mm-mm.
No. If you because the weirdest thing about putting one of those in is that if you rewind like 10 seconds, you know they were coming to whatever.
Oh, yeah.
It's 10 seconds before. So it's like something super hot always if you rewind. Just like
Oh my
Because,
That is true.
That's something.
That is true.
That's something there.
but yeah, you don't get that same quality from a DVD.
I had a DVD of porn that I got. Well, if you've ever been to my parents' house, the next door, at the time, my boy Tony lived there, and it was one of my first summers home alone. And I was like hanging out with Jay Watt across the street and Tony, and we were chilling. And he's like, "I'm gonna give you something, little man," and he gave me
How old was he?
a couple years older than me.
Okay, good. I
What?
thought he was like 22.
No. He gave me.
What did you like it? Did it make you hard?
It was
Tell me what
weird.
it made you feel like.
It was a French girl and a black French girl. Like they were speaking French.
Oh, oui.
And they were doing each other with a dildo with a condom on it. I'll never forget. And then a guy comes in. A penis comes into the room and they start sucking on his penis, and then they put a condom on his penis and start fucking on it.
Huh.
But they were worried about condom. Is all I could remember. Like they put a condom on.
That's like a law in some places, right? They have to wear condoms in sex.
Yep.
If
Some-
they
I don't know.
Well,
they've put a
in
condom on the
Amsterdam, they have to
dildo-
have a condom on you for a blowjob.
I know
that's fair.
someone I know said they got a blowjob in Amsterdam and they were really mad that they had to use a condom. And he said that this chick put the condom on with her mouth and then made him come in like less than a minute. And he said he felt like he was the one that was used. He said he was like was upset. He was like, she was amazing. She's just like, see you later, bro.
Yeah, right.
Next.
Get the hell out.
That's awesome.
Because it's over when you come.
Mm-hmm.
It could take 15 minutes or 1 minute. The lady's like, I got shit to do.
You go on with your day. Have a good night.
Goodness
But
gracious.
porno DVD in high school, I remember my friend Eddie West, shout out to him, was so generous enough to bring us a DVD, and he would bring it and share it with people. And he'd be like, take it home, man, bring it tomorrow. And somebody else would take it.
And he kept all you guys from shooting the school up.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like, come on, guys, go jack off.
I remember this DVD was awesome because it had like everything. It had like black girls. It had a midget. It had an old lady.
What the
It
hell?
had everything. Like it had all the different shit you could ever want. It had like a clown lady, I'm pretty sure.
Like a bunch of
Holy
different
shit.
videos are all in one video.
It was like, like DVD where you could select scenes.
Oh, yeah.
And it had, it wasn't like a themed one. You were not like, sometimes
Yeah,
it's themed.
that's good that you had
It
a
had
mix.
a mix.
It's like that South Park episode that was Lord of the Ring based with the porno DVD when
Backdoor
they're all
Sluts
sharing
9.
it. Yeah.
Backdoor Sluts 9.
That's what it was like with your crew.
And all the dads were like, nah, which one was it? Backdoor Sluts 9? Not
Oh,
Backdoor
yeah.
Sluts 9.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Of all the ones.
Yeah, that is a great episode.
And they give it to Butters as like
He becomes Gollum.
a babysitter.
And he becomes Gollum.
Yes.
My precious.
Yeah, because he's obsessed. My face.
They did so good with satire, man.
It's so amazing
they were
how
just,
good that is.
Because Lord of the Rings was just big at the time, and they just nailed it.
Me and Mike
nailed it.
Me and Mike were, you can make fun of us, we were playing Magic the Gathering the other night. So I put on the Magic the Gathering episode of South Park. You remember
Okay,
that one?
what they got from Magic the Gathering?
It's two chickens cockfighting. It's called Cock Magic.
Oh, that was about Magic the Gathering?
Yeah.
I think I remember Cock Magic. Well, what happened in that one?
Randy misunderstands what cock magic is and becomes a penis magician.
Yeah, right. I can't.
Because like there's this
can't quite
underworld
remember that
of
one.
Magic the Gathering where it's cockfighting, so the chickens play Magic against each other.
And they eventually let Kenny play. And I can't remember how it ends.
Yeah, okay. I can't quite remember that one.
How about when Kenny beats the guy and he goes, no.
Yeah. Kenny's the best at the magic store, and he beats the main nerd, and the main nerd just goes, no.
I bet the visual is very funny.
It looks
He's right
like
there.
that
That's
kind
the
of.
guy right there. Do
Great show.
you remember the episode when Kenny is the best at that PSP game?
Yeah.
And
the
it was
golden PSP.
Yeah, it was a game made by God to see who could command his army the best.
Dude, that was a good one. I can't quite remember everything
It's
that
a
happened there.
two-parter.
I remember. Yeah, that's a really good episode.
Good stuff. Kenny's got some good arcs.
He does.
I just can't ever forget the time where Michael Jackson thinks he's a blanket and throws him, and you.
My God.
That was the first time I saw Kenny without his hood up.
I remember when that episode
yeah.
when that
He falls
episode
out,
came
yeah.
out, everyone in school, Mr. Jefferson, everybody. I remember that had quite the impact.
You're ignorant.
Yeah, everybody.
That is
You're
what-
ignorant.
Yeah.
You're ignorant. Everybody
had a
said
crazy impact. And the one we just watched last night was the one where they bring the ghost of Michael Jackson back because he has to, and then the Tupac hologram comes to kill him.
Yeah. I remember something like that. Yep.
It's basically when the Tupac Coachella hologram went down, I guess. So they're making fun of that.
Coachella.
That's going on right now.
Yep. The Grimes moment. Did we talk about the Grimes moment?
Did you see? Yeah, no, we haven't. It hasn't.
That's the greatest DJ fail of all time.
It happened last Sunday during the pod.
Okay. That is the greatest DJ fail of all time.
And she performed today again at Coachella because it's weekend too.
How could you go back after
And
that?
she just made fun of it the whole time.
Damn.
She owned it pretty well, I think.
Let me ask you this, Kevin.
Yeah.
I saw someone who made a video. He's a DJ, and he said, "Here's how she could have just fixed it with one thing." And there's a button that says "fix tempo" or something.
Who knows
not
what
that easy?
happened? Because she fails in so many ways. Like, she fails because, she has her actual failure, and then she lets the crowd know what is going wrong, which is, like, the wrong idea. You know what I mean?
And I've never
She's
heard
like,
one of her songs.
Yeah, me neither. I have no idea. But she's like, I can't do math good enough for this, which kind of suggests that she had like a 170 BPM that needed to be sunk up with an 85 BPM because that's half of 170. But who knows what went wrong? But either way, she just goes, fuck. We're having some major technical difficulties.
She says math isn't mathing or something.
I'm not good enough at math for this. I guess I'll try it again. But it's like, You should have just said like the CDJs are failing or something like that, because that does happen a lot.
Oh yeah,
where it's like out of your control and you're just like, fuck, there's nothing I can do. They're just fucking up. But no, it was just her.
You just unplug it and plug it back in.
Mm-hmm. She could have hit sync on the other side. She could have. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff she could have done probably.
I would have just played my tracks from my phone. I'm serious. I would have gone up and played one of my songs. I'm like, in this tight.
And
like
that's why most artists definitely do pre-recorded sets, and even Deadmau5 will tell you that.
I remember Bass Nectar. He used to do that weird setup where he had the 2 laptops to play off of like what's that called? Ableton, not Ableton. What's the one where I don't know. I'm not DJ, but he didn't like live mix. He
Reason?
Maybe
because he's like an old school guy. He like
DJ'd by like dragging the tracks in. You know?
Okay.
He wasn't spinning.
Huh.
It was like I don't know, but then he always had a CDJ there plugged in with a track queued up.
Just in case.
Yeah, you could see it sitting there. Mm-hmm. He never used it, but like
if something went wrong, he would hit play right there. Yeah. That is a good idea.
It's a good idea.
Because everyone has those Grimes moments before. Every DJ has had a Grimes moment, but you didn't go, fuck.
What?
The major technical difficulties, guys.
Just turn the microphone off and don't say it.
Yeah, just like take a moment and they'll forget about it. Trust me. They'll forget, just get the music back on.
I got one.
Got one what?
New trend that's weird and taking the internet by storm, and all the kids are doing it.
Let's hit it.
Because some streamer did something is all I can pretty much tell you. Jinxie did something.
Jinxie?
Yes.
God, I used to be pretty big into like the streamer world, but they're surpassing me like crazy. I don't know who these people are.
So
go on. What is it?
Jinxie made a FaceTime call to Sketch.
I thought you were making a joke, a callback to Jinxie Cat. His name is Jinxie.
Really? And it's funny, right? Yeah. There's a streamer called Jinxie apparently, and there's a streamer called Sketch, and Jinxie calls Sketch on FaceTime.
Isn't Sketch retarded?
I just heard something about Sketch.
Me too.
So
I just heard about him for this week. I think he's retarded.
I had no idea what they were talking about.
So here everyone's saying, "What's up, brother?" And it has nothing to do with "ooh, brother, ooh." That's different. It's "What's up, brother?"
Yes.
It's insane. It's a point up.
What's up, brother?
Tuesday.
And
oh no!
Get this off of our show.
No, we have to address this. Why?
Yeah, I'm curious now.
What's up, right?
The Sketch effect, where you just point up, or whatever it is.
Yeah,
let's see what's going on here.
I saw this on TikTok. But
these are just a bunch of young baseball guys who like.
I was hoping to avoid this.
Oh no, that's streamers who are wearing baseball gear.
They did a Sketch cam at the New York Mets game.
They did
yesterday, and it was just a guy like this.
If I was this Sketch kid, I'd be like, "Everyone, pay me money."
Yeah,
I would just start making a fuss of some sort.
Yeah,
like what the heck is this? Keep it playing, Mike.
Some sort of fuss must be made.
More than just a sound. There are
it's a sound.
Hand gestures along with.
I saw a weatherman doing it.
Of the line.
What's the sound?
Sup,
brother?
Yeah.
Finger, like in that one episode of SpongeBob. The trend started when.
What? It's their pointer finger, though, right?
Female viewers to.
So what? She's retarded. Don't worry about it.
What's up, brother? With the finger up.
So where is this sound from? The sound comes from a Twitch streamer named Sketch, who has nearly 700,000 followers on Twitch and 1.6 million followers on TikTok.
That's all he has?
Tuesday.
Oh God, you were right.
What, Tuesday? Tuesday? So he's got like Tourette's.
Well, I was right.
That he's got problems.
Huh? This is weird.
Hey, speaking of the pinky up, did you see that Eric Griffin post I sent you?
No. What?
In the chat?
No.
It's absolutely disgusting. Eric Griffin posted a picture of his wife's titty and his baby sucking on it with his pinky up.
Disgusting.
Yeah, because he thinks, oh, my baby's classy and it's a titty. How funny, right?
Yeah.
Disgusting.
I'll take a look.
Did you find it, Mike? Find it.
Disgusting. Oh, wait. I'm looking up. You want me to put that on here?
Yeah.
What's the name of his wife's account? Or his account?
Oh, I've seen this wordplay one, too. That was a good one.
Eric Griffin?
Eric Griffin.
E-R-I-K. I guess Kevin's probably going to get to it.
I'm scrolling back. It was a picture? Was it a while ago?
It was just today. It was like the last thing I sent the Shut My Mouth Wide Open chat.
Here it is.
And, it's on Instagram, not text. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
There it is. Look.
What? And the pink, come on.
What are the comments saying?
You know that's your wife's job, right? What's that even mean?
She must have an OnlyFans or something.
Yeah, I couldn't even decipher that.
That's what I
joke.
got. To share her titties. It's her job to share her titties.
Oh, she works at Target. Now she got to share her titties.
Oh, yeah, she does work at Target.
That was a great Red Bar moment. Right? That's a red bar moment.
That was so sad.
Eric said, "Ha, all these dumb comments."
What's anybody saying? Is anybody saying anything funny?
Yeah, such a wonderful dad, feeding him the way nature intended. So glad you can give him the milk he needs. No.
Yeah, nothing good.
The one guy who said, the one guy who roasted him got his leg all the way up to the top.
Scroll down. Just randomly scroll down. Scroll.
Fancy baby. Classy.
Nobody's making fun of this?
He probably took them all down.
Was making fun of
that's what I'm getting at.
He probably took them all
He's
down.
deleting people making fun of this. He has to be.
105 likes. You know that's your wife's job, right? Everything else is nice. 3 likes.
What?
40 likes.
No one wants to see your wife's disgusting airbag. You know, come
Eric,
on.
keep doing this, and it's going to make you produce milk.
But yeah, that was a great Red Bar moment when he is playing some kind of video game and all the Red Bar army is like, your wife works at Target, you don't make enough money. And he's like trying to, he gets all defensive.
Yeah.
I can't quite remember what happens, but it's a good moment.
And it's really funny because he's like streaming Call of Duty and defending it. Yeah, that is really funny. Remember Kumia streaming Call of Duty without showing the screen?
That was a good moment. Yes. Great Red Bar moment. Boomer moment.
Kumia's retarded.
Kumia's looking way older now. Holy shit.
The racism is aging him.
Yeah, he returned, and man, he looks a lot worse.
Have you ever seen his Twitter?
No.
He is insanely just openly racist.
Really? No,
yeah.
What's it? Yeah, I've never really seen his. I'm not on Twitter at all. Never have been.
It's X.
Yep. Yeah. X.
Is his name Kumia, like the guy with the nipple piercings?
Yeah. Like come and then IA.
Let's see what he said. He just sharing a bunch of racist shit now.
I know he's all about crime statistics, which
I got it pulled up.
That's never gonna be good.
What's this say?
Look.
Ends will look you in the eye and say, white women aren't God's greatest creation.
Woo, that's a little steep. Yeah. Wow. And he's got a picture of Margot Robbie.
Is that who that was?
I think that's what it was.
It's a blonde lady. I didn't recognize her.
What the fuck?
He posts maybe show this picture for a bit more context. 14-year-old rapper Little Tuda shot and killed in Chicago. Just shows a picture of him, but then he shows a picture of Little Tuda with a gun.
Dude, it's hip hop is such a poison. Holy shit.
And look at his shirt. It says, "Didn't hear, ain't saying shit."
Snitching is the worst thing, not crime, snitching. That is like the greatest, like, holy shit. How could a society ever be good? When you say crime is not bad, snitching is bad.
It is bad to snitch, but crime is bad too.
Snitching is when you tell the authorities about a crime.
Right. But it's when you do it to benefit yourself, or you do it directly to fuck over
Or
your friend
the
that you've known
community.
for years. Or
Yeah, what's the meme? It's like when you see your boy walking out of the interrogation room with the McDonald's.
McDonald's,
bag.
yeah. And they always use like a Big Mac or something.
It's the heartbreak of it all.
And they always show like a crying like cat or something like that cat that's out the window. Oh, sad. I love that.
And everyone just wants to relate to that instead of being like, man, I wish these criminals weren't doing crime so society could be better.
I mean, yeah. But
It's just crazy.
I mean, yeah, his death is probably for the best.
That, you know, and it's a hard pill to swallow.
Where was his father? Did you watch the Kia Boys, Mike?
That shit's sad.
Did you watch
Yeah.
it? Yeah, they're like he'd asked like, "Hey, where's your dad?" These other kids are just stealing Kias. And
That's
he's like, I don't know. I hate that guy.
Seriously.
Yeah,
right?
the other guy's like, "Where's your dad?" He's like, "I don't know where he is." He's like, "Where's your dad?" He's like, "I've never spoken to him." There you go. There's your problem.
Yeah, if you account for fatherlessness, the crime it equals out. It's pretty crazy.
Stop nutting in these women. Leaving.
I swear I sent something to either an Instagram or our Instagram. It might be.
What's wrong, Mike? What are you trying to find?
I sent something for tonight, but I don't know if it went to like somewhere Studio 2
Where did
or
you
something.
send it?
I don't know. I can't figure it out. It's not a big deal.
I'll check Shut My Mouth.
All right, you guys look for that, and I'll just look at more racist Anthony Cumia tweets.
Yeah, read them on the air.
Yeah, I'll read them out loud as if the thoughts are my own.
That would
No,
be
I'm just
good.
kidding. I'm not going to do that. What did I put? Dude, this guy I watch on YouTube, his name's Dan Kerrigan. He's a skateboarder. He was doing a live stream. He was playing Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time.
And he just was.
He's a skateboarding YouTuber. He's streaming Ocarina of Time, and he was talking to the chat, and he was talking about how he's coming to the East Coast soon. And I told him, I said, you should come to Ocean City, Maryland. And he was like, I am actually coming to Ocean City, Maryland. So we got to try to find out where he is and skate with him.
That'd be cool.
He's really good.
And I just sent you 2 funny visual kind of things to your Instagram. We can get into those whenever. But I didn't see anything that you were looking for.
Yeah, I guess I shouldn't dwell on it, but it was just something that I was scrolling, and I sent it to what I thought was what I pulled up all the time over here. But at least we got something.
I'll tell you what, this is a good site to see, though. Mike Redbar, Scene. I just like that.
Yeah. He likes my story every time I message it.
Scene.
But that guy I'm talking about, the skateboarder guy, he's from Philly, and like people from the Pennsylvania area, Ocean City, Maryland is just like where they go.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, you see nothing but PA license plates in that place.
Yeah, I should have known that when I was like, dude, come to Ocean City. Oh shit, I clicked on one of those videos.
And like at Cowboy Coast, I used to always do like, football, what's your team? Hey, Ravens fans. Hey, we're the Eagles fans. And I used to get blown away by the response. Nothing but Pennsylvania Eagles fans.
Eagles. Yeah, they never win though. That's the thing.
Yeah, click on that bottom one, Mike. Get into that. As a tattoo guy, what do you think about this? You ever just wanted to be permanently crying blood?
Maybe I do who want to cry blood.
That is great, right?
Maybe I need Joshua 19 on my face too.
Dude.
Yeah, that's something.
Permanently crying blood.
Who posted this?
I don't know.
Ink Junkies.
Okay, I didn't know if it was the artist being like, look at the good thing I did.
Right. Dude.
Will it say by who, though? You would think it would.
Dude, that is so crazy.
Posherly. Here we go.
Like, how could
is it a lady?
Want to be
She's
crying
a lady
blood?
tatter, yeah. And she looks like she does mediocre at best work. Because let's go ahead and pick apart this.
To take on that job, you really got to be kind of crazy.
What?
Could be worse.
I want you to make it look like I'm crying blood.
You think she's crazy for doing it?
Yeah, almost. She's almost crazy for doing it.
She's probably got bills to pay.
Yeah, but that is true.
It's like, I charge an extra $200 for the face.
Dude, Joshua 19 on the fucking face.
Same guy before the blood. Because look, go up to.
Can you look up Joshua 19?
Yeah, I'm curious.
For the love of God.
I got to know what Joshua 19 is.
Joshua 1.
Because Christian tattoos are always going to be funny because it's in the Bible to not get a tattoo. So that's always going to be funny. You got like the Spanish version up there. It was like, I swear.
Have I not commanded you? Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged. For the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go. Even if you have blood in your eyes.
Yeah.
You can't see the shore.
Why was it Spanish, though, for a second?
Yeah.
Because I did Joshua.
Okay.
I spelled it wrong. I do that all the time.
I went to the Laurel flea market today, and I had to speak Spanish to the lady.
Damn.
I pulled out envaso.
What is that?
In a cup.
Woo.
Pulled it out, dude.
Oh, Vaso and Vaso. Okay, cool.
Envaso. E-N.
No, yeah. That's
so
good.
I was like, I was ordering elote,
And
I was like, I didn't want it on the stick.
Elotes.
Okay, nice. Yeah, elote is good sometimes. That's like the corn, right?
Yeah, dude, it was so good.
Yeah.
They do it right there. I'll be back.
Where were you?
At the flea market in Laurel.
Okay,
There's
nice.
a bunch of random shit in there.
Yeah, that place is really a treasure trove.
We were just bored. We're like, let's go walk around there and see what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
And I ate those little mini donuts.
The donuts, everyone always talks about those.
And I got
cheesesteaks are in there.
I got the elote. And there's a bunch of other shit in there. They have burrito tacos you can get. They got boba tea. You don't like boba tea though, right?
I like the tea. I don't like the boba.
I love the boba.
It's just like pointless and
tapioca. It's good.
It's less than good, so it's like I'd rather just not have it.
Samantha hates it too. But they have a butcher shop in there. They have a seafood market in there. You can get all your shit taken care of up in there, dude.
That is cool. Mainly Mexicans there?
Yes.
That's cool though. I like that.
Yeah, and a lot of
strong culture. Okay.
You can get some cheap shit in there, dude.
We're all gonna be Mexican here soon.
They got a strong culture.
They're strong culture.
Mm-hmm.
I see. Is this what Jesse thinks I'm being racist about? If I
Go
say,
on.
I don't even know. I just brought it up. I'm just.
We're all
saying.
gonna be Mexican here soon. What did you mean by that?
Yeah.
What I mean by that is
they reproduce more than others.
No, I'm just saying
You
that
think Mexican women are more fertile.
I don't think, and I'm not saying it's bad that the minority will shift soon.
Man, I saw someone had an analogy the other day, and they
What'd you
said
say?
I said I am.
someone used Mexico in an analogy the other day. They said Hamas wanting to take back Israel or whatever land they want to take back is kind of like if Mexico all of a sudden wanted to take back Arizona. I was like, that would be crazy. Yeah.
We'd be like, dude, take it. What? And then we'd be like, well, Arizona, go ahead.
Because Mexico used to have all the way up to California.
We'd be like, you know what, guys? Take New Mexico while you're at it.
Yeah.
You want New Mexico too? Go ahead. You know what? Little part of Southern California, we'll give you that too. We don't care. It's a desert.
And when they gave it up, it was like best case scenario for Mexico, and it kind of helped them become like the world's 18th best economy or something like that.
Which one? Where?
What's the question?
What's the world's 18th best economy?
Mexico.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. They're really not doing too bad off, and they say it was because they sold California and stuff to America.
Whoa, and it's because all the goddamn auto manufacturers make all their fucking cars there now.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's cool.
My fucking Toyota truck.
Made in Mexico?
Yeah.
Nice.
Can I ask you guys where? So like this part of Mexico, where it's this big.
Dude, I did not know about that part of Mexico. They got a whole Chesapeake Bay.
Yeah, is there a
Baja? That's called Baja.
Is the beautiful waterside Baja? Is it
Makes
beautiful?
me think of Jesse Ventura.
People go there all the time.
Oh yeah. What'd you say?
Do people go there all the time for resorts, like for the ocean side?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Hey, you get fish tacos there better than you ever have in your whole
Jesse
life.
Ventura lives in the Baja.
Jesse,
Yeah,
I'm not talking anything bad about Mexicans. I just respect the culture.
Well, Baja might be a smaller area, but I think that's like the Baja. What's that peninsula called?
And isn't there a Baja California as well?
I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah. Who cares?
Yeah, there is. There is.
Who cares?
No, because
I
it
don't
comes
like-
down from California.
I don't like fish tacos, so I don't want to go there.
Yeah, I'd rather have like a
Seems
pork
like an oasis.
taco.
I hate Baja Mexican, and traditional Mexican is pretty good, but you know what's really good? Tex-Mex.
Tex-Mex. Yes.
They
yes.
really nailed it there.
They nailed it. They nailed it. I had the best tacos of my life at a gig. Every 420, we do a gig at a smoke shop called the Dragon's Lair, and they had free tacos from Taca La Prima. What's it called? Primo's?
Which one?
The one in Salisbury called Primo's.
Where is that? Is it the one that's on Northwood Drive?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that place is great.
It's the best.
They
and
don't sell beer there, though. That's my downside.
That'd be
El
nice if
Primo.
they did. But yeah, they drove all the way up to wherever in
Millsboro
Delaware,
or something?
Millsboro at the Dragon's Lair. Set up shop, free tacos. I had 5 free tacos.
Were they great?
So good.
Onions and cilantro?
I had 3 pork and then 2 steak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want steak, onions, and cilantro, and a lot of lime.
Normally, I don't like pork because pig. I'd rather have like a chicken or like a cow. But that pineapple and the seasoning they put on that
Not
pork,
kosher, dude.
that El Pastor.
Oh, yeah, with the pineapple.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
good.
You want lingua?
What's that?
I think it's tongue.
You want ligma?
Oh, I've never had it. I don't think.
What's the one where I used to... it's so-
Lengua. Beef tacos de lengua, beef tongue.
yeah, I've had that before. What's the cheek? It's
What's the word for that?
I used to always eat the cheek.
How could you give the cheek
Barbacoa.
a
Barbacoa.
name? Something that's the cheek. Barbacoa is the cheek, really?
Barbacoa. Sometimes,
I've always
yeah.
heard of barbacoa, and it's good.
Dude, one time I was camping, or no, I wasn't camping. I was at this park in Austin, and these Mexican dudes had a cow head.
Wow.
Cow head. They were like smoking on this little grill.
And then they just take off the little cheeks.
Yeah, they I think they ate everything. dude.
Probably. There's meat on the head.
Can you look up Mexican smoked cow head?
Yeah, I got you, dog.
Dude, I swear to God, they were
Look.
they were scraping all this shit off and making tacos.
Too real.
It's amazing how much
It's fatty meat.
Some
you
low
can have.
quality meats.
This is what cartel people do just to prove a point. Yeah, look at him wearing his Russian
Who is
outfit.
this? Is this a white guy?
No, this is some kind of Russian Mexican cartel guy.
But yeah, dude, I remember seeing that cow head and being like, holy shit. And then when I got a glimpse of this cow head, it had been picked upon. So you could like see through the cheek into the head where they had eaten all of it.
Yeah, Louis J. Gomez would love this, right?
Thank you. Yeah, look. No, and is it barbacoa though? Is barbacoa
Yes.
cow cheek? Okay, yeah.
Holy shit.
At these, yeah, and I used to work with this guy at Papa John's that every day, I swear to God, every single day, he would go across the street to this taco truck, get the barbacoa tacos, and eat 3 of them. And then one day,
Barbacoa is good. I had
it
no idea
came
it
up
was
one
cheap.
time that it was the cheek, and I swear to God, he never ate it again. He never ate
That's so weird.
every day. He would eat 3 of them.
That is, yeah.
He loved
He thought it was like some barbecue, whatever.
He's like, man, I thought I was
it's so
eating.
tender
I
and
thought I was
soft.
eating its arm, not its cheek. Like, who the fuck cares, dude?
I
But
tried
I
a bite
get
of it.
though.
It's not for me. The taste, the texture good. The taste. Weird.
I don't like it. It's too chewy.
Maybe I'd like the
Not
taste,
chewy,
but the
but like
texture was weird.
mushy.
I haven't had it in a long time. I always just get the chicken at Chipotle,
Chorizo is good.
I would get beef steak.
and they have Al Pastor chicken at Chipotle now. That's good too.
It's time to drink a beer.
No, they recently added a higher quality steak option too. What was it?
I can't remember.
I had it, but I hate Chipotle.
Yeah, that's mid grade, all the way.
Their cheapest chicken is always the best.
The downfall of it is being documented heavily. Have you seen people online complain about Chipotle?
no,
The portions and the quality are going down like insane. And if
everywhere, even Chick-fil-A, people are saying, man,
Oh, Chick-fil-A's about to switch from
you know what
non-organic.
just happened? You know what just happened to me?
and they're switching up the recipe. Yeah,
Me at Chick-fil-A the other day, I ordered a spicy chicken sandwich, nugs, salad, fries. I look in the bag, 2 spicy chicken sandwiches. They
there
gave me
you
an extra
go.
sandwich by
Sometimes
accident.
it's gonna
Great.
Let's
be good
go.
for you. That's nice.
I got it in my fridge right now, dude. I'm gonna eat it.
The spicy chicken
A
sandwich is
cold leftover spicy chicken sandwich. That's good.
good.
Because it's
man
cold
ass on
going
there.
down. Are you going to warm it up? I like a Chick-fil-A leftover cold.
Oh wow, that's good. You got good survival.
Cold nugs, I've stood at the fridge and devoured them without closing the door. Crushed cold nugs, dude.
Air conditioning the whole house with that fridge, man.
You're letting out all the bald air.
Yeah, come on,
You
come
my
on.
father. What are you, my dad?
Yeah, that's some good dad stuff. Thermostat, fridge, front door open.
I pride myself in not doing that.
yeah,
Like they always say, turn on the lights, turn on the lights, turn on the lights. You're burning all the electricity. That shit is so negligible compared to if you turn your AC down 1 degree. It's like
Facts though.
leaving the whole lights on in the house for 3 weeks. Or
They
something.
were really squeezing every penny.
Yeah.
Those dads in the 90s.
And light bulbs are only getting more efficient, Michael. Right?
Yes, they are. I just had a light bulb
The
go out.
first light bulb is still burning. Is that a fact? I heard it's true.
No, there's one in a firehouse that's been burning for forever, though.
But I heard the very first one's still burning. Like the what's it called?
Edison?
Filaments?
Yeah, they
The
just replaced
filament
that.
was so thick.
The firmament.
It's the firmament. You can't not break it. That's why it is still burning.
That's why it's a flat Earth.
Yes, dude. I love flat Earth theory. I used to be as critical as anyone else, and I'm still critical. But I like hearing about the theories. They're
It's so
nice.
fun. Oh yeah, I did the Hollow Earth. I do all these.
And that UFC fighter, you should hear him talk about it,
The moon's not real. I do those.
dude.
Don't forget about the waters above the firmament, the upper seas.
Not the upper.
Well,
seas.
those came crashing
Yeah.
down. That was the Great
I
Noah
need to
flood.
turn this.
That was the Great Noah flood.
Rock.
Turn this?
So
Yeah, you
you
can.
got Earth
Sorry.
as it sits. You got the Sheol. You got the pillars of Earth. You got the great deep.
Oh my
the
God.
Fountains of the deep. You got the moon, the stars, the sun, the rock.
What are
moon.
we doing?
This is just a model of flat Earth.
No, why are we sitting here right now? We need to go prove this.
Well, have you heard the tale of the guy who sailed past the ice wall? That's like an actual historical account, apparently.
It's a book that's not necessarily a storybook.
It's like some
It's like
great
a novel or whatever they call it.
explorer's name or something. But I love hearing about all of it.
Christopher Columbine.
Yeah.
Aren't they going to drill into like the polar ice caps and reveal Mothra or something?
Maybe.
Maybe.
They've had some things in Siberia thawing out, that's for sure. They've had viruses thaw out that have been frozen for millions of years.
Will they do that thing where they drill and they take like a core sample that cylinder they extract?
Deep into the ice, yep.
Yeah. They do that like when they're building like a foundation for a house. Have you ever seen those where they bring out like a rock one?
Oh, okay, no.
Oh, they're really cool looking. But I always think that like they're going to unearth some ancient bacteria or something.
I've always thought that.
It could be very plausible.
Oh, you know what I have? No, I'm not joking. I have anhydro quartz. I have quartz
Yeah, exactly.
with water in it.
Exactly.
And I always thought about
bacteria.
if you slurp that down, what could you catch?
Yeah.
What could you do? What would you'd feel funny?
Can you Google
Get to that water.
Can you Google Boulder Field, Pennsylvania?
Boulder Field, yes, but I'm
Did we
doing
do this one time before? Probably.
I don't think so.
But there's this field in Pennsylvania. It's where a glacier stopped. Yeah, Hickory Run Boulder Field, and in the Poconos, where a glacier's creeping along for 1,000 years, and it just stops and it melts, and it left this giant rock field.
Oh,
right?
wow.
That's awesome.
And then you can walk out, and then me and my boys, we dug to the bottom, and at the bottom was trickling a nice babbling brook.
Huh.
And we dipped.
You were there?
Yeah.
Wow.
And we dipped our cups into this babbling brook and tasted upon the water.
Oh, bad.
So delicious. The
Bad
best
call.
tasting water I've ever had in my life.
Wow.
And I think we all got Giardia or something.
You got Pocono diabetes.
And
You all got some disease?
some sort of like
Yeah,
gut problem.
Wow.
We fought it off naturally.
You had little squigglers in there.
But
like
we
I saw in
were
Austin.
in the outhouse latrine area for extended periods of time after that, after hitting the Hickory Run Stone Boulder Field.
Man, I heard another theory
That one
kind of
broke.
pertaining to that. They say like all the bottled waters nowadays are going to like vapor distilled and all these weird purification techniques that are like too good almost.
Oh, they are, yeah.
And they're saying that spring water is just way better for humans.
That's
you
right.
should get
Drink
stuff
Deer
that's
Park. They still get it from
You
the
should
spring.
get that spring water.
that is easy science. You need the minerals
Right?
in water.
It's all obvious. It's
You can't
all
boil
obvious.
the water and then drink the drippings. You're going to die.
I want
out
minerals.
of some crazy filter.
Why do you think all the old heads drink Topo Chico and Perrier all the time? They
I
know.
drink Perrier at my work all the time. It is so good.
I like it. I like that.
But the mineral, I think the mineral content in it is negligible.
Mm-hmm.
They call
Trivial?
it mineral water.
Trivial even?
Wait, did we? actually
What were
we
we
just-
talking about? We talked about
Someone
that,
does
right?
that.
I was
Yeah,
just
yeah.
thinking about that. I was driving. And I was like, who did the Austin Powers thing recently?
Someone knows.
Who?
Does
It was somebody you know, right? Someone was busting it out.
I was watching a show about
Oh,
some jail show, and one of the
Yes.
prisoners.
Oh, yeah.
That's what it
Because they
was.
haven't seen a movie.
he hasn't been out in 25 years. He's like, "Oh, behave" or whatever.
that's
you
the
know?
funniest thing ever.
It is. It is.
My neck looks like a vagina.
Yeah, but I was just driving around laughing, thinking about that.
Dude, and yesterday I just watched a interview with Seth Green talking about how brilliant Mike Myers was and the process of getting that movie.
That movie's the fucking best. I saw the third one in theaters with my dad and my uncle, and just watched. I was too young, and watching them.
Same
laugh,
thing with me. Yeah.
watching them laugh.
It was
and shit.
funny, but I didn't get everything.
Exactly. My
Yeah.
my dad and my uncle were laughing way more than me. Is what I mean.
But yeah, he said he almost took he kind of rather, well, what was it? It was a Carrot Top movie called Surf's Up. He almost took, and then he went with Austin Powers, just like kind of rolled
Wait,
the
you mean
dice.
chairman of the board?
Chairman of the board, exactly,
Oh, God.
exactly.
It's
he was
board,
going to be his.
B-O-R-E-D. That's the Norm. That's the famous Norm.
Oh my God!
Remember?
Yeah, that
Board,
is.
B-O-R. He's making fun of the actress for being in that.
Is that
movie.
in one of his stand-ups? When did Norm say that?
He's on Letterman, and he's the second guy, and there's some actress being interviewed, and he keeps making fun of her, and he's like, tell her to stop, and then they basically tell him to stop, and then she says something about, oh, I was in a Carrot Top movie called Chairman of the Board.
What? That's the movie. Yeah.
And then Letterman's like, you got something for that? He's like, yeah, board, B-O-R-E-D.
That's funny. That's funny.
The
man.
place goes nuts.
But yeah,
We should just watch it.
he almost took the best friend role for Carrot Top, chairman of the board, but then he goes with Dr. Evil's son, Scott Evil.
What a great casting, dude.
Yeah.
He's so mad.
And it was an independent movie. The first one like lost a bunch of money.
This is it. Watch this.
I know what it's going to be called. Yeah, what's that?
Uh.
If it's got Carrot Top in it, you know what a good name for it would be?
What's that, Norm?
Box Office Poison.
They're basically like, all right, settle down.
Dude, Conan is my favorite. I've been watching so much Conan.
I can't believe it. I thought it was Letterman for some reason. Of course it's Conan. He lets him go.
They are an iconic pair.
Yeah, of course. I'm an idiot.
God, I love Conan.
And she's kind of offended.
I would see any movie with this girl in it.
Conan's new show on Max is very good. I recommend it.
It's a nice talk show.
Came out like 2 days ago.
He's shitting all over this girl.
By her appearance on our rival show. All right. Well, there's this 2-hour season finale of Melrose Place.
Melrose
Coming
Place.
out.
Yes,
Title undetermined at this point.
chairman of the board.
Oh. All right. Do something with that, you freak.
He will.
I bet the board is spelled B-O-R-E-D.
Conan loves it, dude.
Yes.
Look at
Conan. Yes. And he says many times Norm was his best guest of all time.
Yeah, I can't
And
believe
let's-
I said it was Letterman. That's so stupid.
Be real.
But he was on
That's-
Letterman. He was on
Of
Letterman.
course he was, but this only Conan would be. Give me something with that.
Yeah. God, I love Conan.
I used to watch Conan on only at sleepovers with my friends, which is gay, I guess.
Yeah, check out his
He was-
new show. He's got a new show where he travels the country.
Was that on weekends?
It was every night.
It wasn't on weekends, was it?
Nah, it was weekdays probably. Yeah.
I recently watched the other night with Samantha. She had never seen it because we watched the Dave Attell special.
Mm-hmm.
So we watched an episode of.
I love that
Wait,
special.
that's yours. Sorry. We watched an episode of Insomniac. You ever watched Insomniac?
I never have. I want to look it back up because I was way too young
all
for that.
on YouTube. Well, that was what my mom would come in the room and be like, "Shh, it's too late. Turn the TV
Like
off.
I
You got
can't
school in the
even
morning."
remember a premise or anything. I remember just being totally unentertained by it. It was so much more adult.
I remember just staying up and watching it and thinking like, oh my God, it's 10 o'clock. That's my bedtime. And then Dave Attell is out and it shows the time on the thing. He's like 1:30 a.m. and there's like 8 on the street and people are acting crazy. And I'm being like, I can't believe people are up and out in the world. Because I was like 12 or something.
Yeah, New York, that's nothing.
Oh, did you know what his other show was called, right? Dave's Old Porn?
No.
We were just talking about old porn. Can you look up Dave's Old Porn?
Back in the days of the Man Show and all that.
Yeah,
man.
yeah. He has, it was a TV show. I've never seen any of this. But he says he still has all the old porn. That's kind of a cool collection, I bet.
Dave Attell's old porn.
Yeah, yeah.
God, Red Bar dressing up as Dave Attell was just fucking iconic. He knows his fan base way too well, man.
Yeah, insane. He did it for so long.
Yeah.
Oh my God, this beer is amazing.
It is good. It's got a good bite to it.
I'm
I'd
tasting a specific fruit that I can't nail, like maybe a pear.
It doesn't say much. It says Star Child by Frost Beer Works. Shreds on the lighter side of hazy, tropical aroma, and flavor from abundant use of New Zealand hops.
Yeah, I picked this up for Mike at the beer store, and he was like, grab me something. I was like, oh, Mike, I think you'll like this one.
Can I see the can? Oh, that one. Cool.
Yeah,
Nice
Frost
basic
Beer Works
can.
is always good to find from Vermont, so
Doesn't break the bank.
a little more rare around here. Yeah, and at the tax-free liquor in Del Mar, this was only $15 for a
They sell
4-pack.
good beers at tax-free liquor?
Oh, yeah.
I did not know that. Maybe I will take a trip.
Oh, it's so worth it. It's like, and if you buy like, if you buy not good beer, if you were to buy like an 18-pack of like Modelo or whatever you've been drinking lately, Coronas,
Yep.
you would drink that first one and be like, oh my God, this one's free.
Yeah,
I went
nice.
to the
Good way to
tax-free
think of
liquor.
it.
Free beer.
That is a good deal.
And they recently just got my new favorite beer, RAR Light.
Pretty good.
That's your favorite beer? Nice.
$8.50 for a 6-pack.
They did their thing there.
Short cans.
They're not hitting us over the head like these local breweries normally do.
I know, like, but because I was talking about how I was drinking the Roy Light, but I hated paying $11 for a 6-pack of what was basically something that tasted similar to Natty Light.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You give me something that tastes similar to Natty Light around the $8.50 price mark, you're good.
Raw Light. That just looks good.
It's cool that they make the dog beers with the crazy fruit
Mm-hmm.
and this.
That's good. They need both.
How about being broad? Here, Kev, have one.
Hell yeah, man. Thanks. Raw Light.
Yeah, RAR must be needing a little more money for an extension or a new deck or something because they're doing
Why?
more sours. Deluxe.
Does everybody call them raw?
No.
Do they call them rare ever?
I was calling RAR.
I mean, RAR definitely is safe, but what's the best way to spell that out or sound that out?
RAR's quick.
RAR. Because to me, I mean, that's why it has a dragon on it, right? That would say RAR.
That's Chessie.
Who now?
That's Chessie.
Okay, Loch Ness.
Well, you know, Nessie is the Loch Ness monster.
Uh-huh.
This is Chessie, the Chesapeake Bay monster.
Oh, shit. Really?
Yeah, they have the whole restaurant called the Chessie Burger.
Oh, I didn't know that.
You've never had a Chessie Burger up there, dude?
And that's Cambridge.
Yeah, it's affordable too. When I first went there, I was like, this place is gonna be expensive. Their beers are $25 a 4-pack. Food, reasonably priced.
Astro Pub, man. Gastropub, not Astro. Fuck.
I'll let you get away with that.
What would that be? An Astro Pub would be like in space or something.
It would be a mix of the first Smash Mouth album.
It would be a
mixed with
Travis Scott thing. Astro World.
Okay. Well, Astro Lounge was officially the Smash Mouth album.
Really?
Before Astro.
Man, rest in peace. Rest in peace.
Yeah, that's so crazy.
He got left off the Grammys post who passed away that year list.
Why? Because he said the N-word one time when he was drunk or
They
something?
literally just forgot. It was terrible. And his manager made a big stink about it on Twitter. Said how disrespected they felt and all this.
Dude, me
By
and Mike
whom?
love them.
So every year the Grammys does, these are all the musicians who passed away. They left out the lead singer of Smash Mouth.
Oh, because Because of the one, yeah, you guys.
They literally just forgot. They
Are you
literally,
sure they
or
just forgot? He did
probably
have
not.
a crazy.
They're all
meltdown.
woke and shit.
He did have a crazy meltdown on like a cruise ship or something.
Come on, God, I hate that shit.
And then he died within the year.
Yeah, within like probably 6 months of that happening, which is
What'd he say?
He
What
did a
kind of
hit-
stuff?
I think kind of like a
We
Kramer,
talking trans, black,
Kramer
what?
thing. I think it was ends.
He did a Hitler salute.
Did he?
Yeah.
Holy
But I don't
shit,
care
that's-
about that. I still think you should say, hey,
You
he
don't care about
died.
that.
No, I don't care about that. You know what I mean? Know how many people did Hitler salutes that are still alive? A couple.
That dog.
That dog.
NASA scientists.
I bet that dog. I bet that dog.
That dog about to pet you.
It's about how you say it, right? You said on the
For the
thing-
hard R or not.
No, we were talking about
a
a
hard
word,
rar.
a word that's pronounced rar. So how do you say ruka? RVCA or ruka?
What is
Because all the
ruka?
surfers would say you don't say RVCA, you fuck.
Oh.
Call it ruka.
What the fuck? That's called ruka?
Who would
I've never
ever
known. I've never
I
known.
would never say that or be around that.
Is that literally called ruka?
Yeah.
Never knew that.
It's I can't find like if
Get it away.
if there's like a debate.
Would
know?
you say FUBU or FUBU?
I would say FUBU.
I know.
Yeah.
I know you would.
Yeah.
how to pronounce RVCA?
Ruka.
Isn't that weird how you pronounce RVCA?
And how did that
Ruka.
brand start? I've never been. I think I got one shirt in my closet.
Ruka.
Ended up there somehow.
Let's see what the comment says. What the actual fuck? I've been saying RVCA for the
what
longest
the
time.
fuck?
I've been calling it RVCA for 10 years,
What the fuck?
and I just got corrected on it. In case you're wondering, RVCA is the company which got their name from the Spanish term ruca, which is slang for a dude's girlfriend or just a girl in general.
And that's like California slang.
Oh, that's like Waiting on My Ruca by that gay band.
311.
No, it's Sublime.
Sublime.
Who cares? They both suck.
They're gonna be in Ocean City, Maryland this summer.
Yeah, and all the fucking losers are gonna go see them.
And I
Yay!
got no Santeria something.
Yep, that's them. And they have a song about date rape that everyone loves for some reason.
Yeah.
Or is that Sublime?
Yeah, it's all Sublime.
311? Sublime?
Sublime does Santeria and date rape.
Okay, dumb.
And I smoked
Leave
two
Sublime
joints, and then I
alone.
smoked two joints, and then I smoked two joints. Remember that one?
Yeah, and then we can go to see the... Never mind, I'm not going to make fun of that guy.
Go ahead, make fun of him.
I had to download all the best 420 songs, right? Because I had so many 420
I
gigs.
shouldn't.
What's your
It's-
favorite 420 song?
420 song? Blueberry Yum Yum by Ludacris.
Is that true?
Yes.
What?
Yes.
I put that on at the shop yesterday.
How do I not know about this song?
You know.
Dude, when I saw Ludacris live, we were driving there. I said, if he does Blueberry Young Samantha, it's going to be insane. And we're
What the
driving
fuck? I'm a huge Ludacris
And he
guy.
said, where are my weed smokers at? I grabbed her by the arm, and then Blueberry Young started playing. I could not believe
What?
it. I pulled the joint out of my bag.
You know the song.
Play it for me a little
Never
bit.
thought that it could taste this good. Thank God for the man that brought it to my hood.
What the hell? I
feel
think
bad
I
for the-
don't know
We
this song.
smoking wood.
Give me a little piece of that.
No.
I'll keep the volume down. I'll run the.
Dude, I listened to this like the first time I smoked weed.
Fire. Okay, the fire. The fire.
You know
that,
it.
that sounds familiar.
I got that
Well, I did not play that one.
Do you know what album that's on? Is that Chicken and Beer or the other one?
Dude,
Probably Chicken and Beer.
I remember my buddy had Chicken and Beer. Then I had the other one that I can't remember the name of.
Red
Southern
Light District.
Hospitality
It's
or
not
Red
on
Light
beer,
District?
It's on Red Light. But look at this old video where he is in a hydro grow.
That's awesome.
He's in it.
But that's like,
Or maybe it's props.
It was back in the day where I couldn't have both CDs, so I was like, "You got Chicken and Beer, I have Red Light District."
Dude, best rapper of all time.
When did Callie do medical?
Seeing Ludacris perform live, insane,
Oh,
amazing.
shit.
Have you ever seen? And then I saw Lil Wayne, horrible.
Dude, Ludacris is a really skilled, talented rapper. Hell yeah.
Cannabis use was
And so was Lil Wayne, but that's surprising. You said it was horrible live. He's kind of notorious for that, though. They say he fucks shit
Yep.
up. Yeah.
Who was it? Their concert that they fucked up.
Black Keys. The
Yeah.
Black Keys told a great story. And I think I literally was at that concert because they said it was at Merriweather.
Yeah.
And Lil Wayne, they were like, you can't be late. Whatever you do, just don't be late. And don't drive onto the field because it's a racetrack for horses. And Lil Wayne shows up an hour late and literally drives his 16-wheeler
So that
tractor
wasn't-
trailer onto the field.
That's not Merriweather. That's Pimlico.
Oh, Pimlico. Yeah, so I definitely wasn't there. I'm getting things conflated, but it was local.
But it was another time. That time I saw Lil Wayne, It was Ludacris, then Lil Wayne, and then Snoop Dogg in that order. And the sandwich there.
That's crazy. What kind of festival were you at?
It was at Float Fest.
What the fuck? The best rappers of all time at Float Fest.
Yeah,
yo.
it was crazy. And the Toadies was right before that.
You could make a case that you saw the best 3 rappers of all time at Float Fest. You could make an honest to God case for that.
But it was Lil Wayne being sandwiched by Snoop Dogg and Ludacris made him look really bad.
Ooh.
Because Ludacris, amazing performer, and Snoop Dogg came out and like it looked so effortless for him.
I mean, he came out with Dre
commercials. Lil Wayne maybe did one commercial once.
He can't do commercials.
The other two guys
show up
do
on time.
crazy shit.
My favorite Lil Wayne clip, we've played it before, is him being like,
I wrote that.
you know, the Gucci one where he's like, Eminem was left off the greatest rappers list, but Gucci Mane's on there. He's like, Gucci who?
Who said
He
that?
says, well, shout out Gucci. Lil Wayne. He's like, whatever, dude.
People love Gucci Mane for some reason. I don't know.
I'm sure Eminem was just left off that 1 year or some shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've been playing a lot of old Eminem.
And Lil Wayne's face is really funny. We should probably watch it.
Eminem's like banned at the shop. You don't like it when we watch stuff that we've watched before.
Dude, Eminem.
Yeah, I can't remember if we watched it.
I've been playing a lot of old Eminem, and he really had some of the craziest subject matter. Do you remember that song "Ass Like That"?
I'm gonna cut her up and put her in the ocean, huh?
Yeah. You remember "Ass Like That"?
Yeah, oh yeah.
The video, the puppet video.
Remember the Move It song where he's like, yeah, boy, shake that thing.
Yeah, that's
Oops,
so
I mean
funny.
girl.
But the "Ass Like That" song, he's literally talking about Hillary Duff and how young she is and hot she is. Then he starts talking about the Olsen twins and how they're getting a little bit older and they got nice butts now. And like he really goes to these crazy lengths.
Have you seen Jules rap Criminal?
Yes.
Shock rap. Kevin Shock rap.
You know what he says in that? You hate FAGs? The answer is yes. Homophobic? Nah, you just heterophobic.
Wow, that's
Staring at my jeans, watching my genitals bulging.
Oh my god, dude.
Look, I'm Versace. Somebody shot me, and I was just checking the mail. Get it? Checking the mail.
And then cleaning out my closet. I played that the other day. That is so violent and so hateful. And
Sorry,
just like,
mama.
he's like, I should have got that gun and took it and fucking killed it. And he goes in, man.
The
It's
crazy-
He's just Marilyn Manson, but for
It's horror
trailer.
dude.
Yeah, horrorcore. There you go.
He even says that in that Rihanna song. I'm tired to the bed and set the house on fire.
He goes crazy.
I remember they were trying to cancel him on TikTok for a little bit for just that lyric.
Weird.
And I was like, you should listen to Kim or whatever, that one where he puts her in the trunk and kills her.
Yeah.
Bleed, bitch, bleed. I remember I was like 12 years old listening to that and alone in my room in my headphones being like scared.
And it's funny because like we were giving the Christian moms of the 90s a hard time for not liking that.
They were so right.
They were so right. They were so right, man.
Eminem has made several notable albums that could be considered horrorcore, most notably
Horrorcore.
Slim Shady EP in '97.
Marshall Mathers EP was my jam.
Horrorcore is really a popular term because the Odd Future guys really got mad when they got called that.
Yeah, but they are definitely included in that look.
Oh, yeah, there they are. Yeah, there they are.
They
But
are, yeah.
They clearly are horrorcore.
In the beginning, maybe a little bit.
Where it's like
They have songs
we're
that sound
trying
like
to almost be
bing,
bad on
bing,
purpose in
bing.
a way.
Well, and just say the most disgusting shit, like rape her.
Are they saying
rape a nun. And
Insane Clown Posse is part of
I
it?
shouldn't say what I'm saying. Yeah.
You can't say that because it's lyrics to a song.
Did you see, speaking of Insane Clown Posse, him on Kill Tony? Did we talk about that?
Violent
Where he
J?
came up. Violent, that
I
was
remember
terrible.
You hit the group chat mad.
Oh, it was bad.
You were mad.
Yeah,
You wanna
it was
watch it?
terrible, dude.
No, you were so right.
Sure, yeah, turn it on. It was
He
fucking
did a minute?
terrible.
Wow, Mike, way to find
Oh
it
yeah,
right
this is
away,
what made me
dude.
so
Good
mad
job.
about it is that it took all the credibility away from Kill Tony, man. Kill Tony, he's supposed to tell people when they're bad, and he just
Trust
goes
me, he
You
insane.
can't tell that guy.
He
Yeah.
has Casey Rocket on every week.
That show has no credibility anymore.
Casey Rocket is on there every
He's
week.
got
and
too
they're like,
many
"Great
deals."
job."
Check it out: a crab, a spin, and then I'll sing an old song.
I drink tussin.
Who's Casey
Yeah.
Rocket?
He's the new opener now that Hans
Mike.
Kim's taking a break.
Oh God, thank God.
I watched
I'm
Casey
taking a
Rocket
break.
do 15 minutes. No, you'll be wanting back if you see Casey Rocket. I saw Casey Rocket do 15 minutes at a showcase in Austin one time when I lived there, like right before I moved home. And I was there with my roommate, Adrian, and he was on the stage doing the crab, going, and turning around, rapping
Get
something
real.
And
Get
me and my
real.
roommate were like, looking at each other like, what is going on?
Yeah,
So we
Yeah,
were looking, and people around us were laughing. I swear to God, people were laughing. And we were like, dude, what's wrong? Was there something wrong with us?
yeah, right.
That sucks.
'Cause, yeah,
No,
my-
that
my
just means
wife-
you're not dumb.
My wife hates him so bad.
She's smart.
Yeah,
I want to
Yeah.
watch Casey Rocket after this Violent J. I'm gonna roll
check
Violent
this out,
J.
dude. This is the worst.
Y'all ever bought our shit?
This is sad.
And that's why I thought about what I want to say out here, and I thought, fuck it. I don't give a fuck what any of them think.
And Tony doesn't
Nobody.
tell him he's
I'm
bad.
going to be personal, very personal with y'all, all right? Because I don't care. I've never had butt sex. No, I'm seriously. I'm a 51-year-old man, love sex. Never had butt sex with a man, unfortunately, or with a woman. I've always been told my dick was too big, and I thought, well, that's the shit, but I want to have butt sex too. I always been told my dick was too big.
Wow, his
but I'm gonna
face
tell you
really said
this.
it all there.
I
Nowadays,
forgot Adam Ray was there.
I watch Pornhub all day, and that's a lie. My dick is like somewhere between small and medium.
He tried.
Yeah, he's definitely trying, but it's
It's
like
crushed
Tony
down
was
like
like,
a
"Bro,
fire
you
hydrant."
did great," or whatever.
It's like Barney, Fred and Barney. You know, it's like that. If my dick was a man, it'd be Barney.
And he lets him go for like
That's kind
5
of
minutes.
funny. Kind of
Appreciate
making
the
me
applause
laugh.
and all, but it's not like
It would do good at a Salisbury open mic. You know what I mean?
My
But-
dick's Barney. He's
I
trying
thought
to
about
just
what I
make.
wanna say out here, and I thought, fuck it.
Okay, it's
I don't
just
give a
repeating
fuck
now.
what any
So
of
I'm
them
gonna
think.
say yes, it's not funny, but I like that he tried to have like a.
I was more mad at Tony.
Yeah.
Oh no,
I was
Tony
more mad
doing
at
this.
Tony.
Is gay.
Because Tony, he destroys people who are pretty good sometimes.
Yeah,
and,
that's fair.
And like the credibility of the show is just totally down the toilet
And
for
then
me.
and you saw he was up there painted like a clown,
That's his thing.
and he has black lipstick or makeup all over his mouth, and he was rubbing the microphone against his mouth, you know, while he's talking like an idiot. And then the next comedian comes up, and he does the same thing. And all Tony does is make fun of him. He's like, "Why are your lips blue? Your lips are blue."
Oh my God, I
You
never
look like
picked
a
up on
fucking
that.
idiot.
I never
Your
picked
lips
up
are
on
blue.
that.
And I'm just like, the guy up before them was rubbing his makeup all over the microphone.
I think you're the only person who picked up on that. Or do you see that on Reddit or something?
No,
I never picked up on that.
I
Yeah.
was just like,
But you make a lot of sense.
I don't
Yeah.
understand why no one was like, didn't know the guy before had his face painted.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense because I remember
And
that.
the guy was like, I don't know, maybe I had a blue drink. And Tony was like, was the drink blue or was it not blue?
yeah,
Remember
yeah.
being really mean to
Right.
the guy.
He gets
he's like,
so mean.
He's
with
taking
people.
out his Violent J that he.
and the guy, yeah, exactly. Yeah. And he's like, the guy was like, I don't know. We were all drinking drinks, and the guy handed me a drink, and it might have been blue. It was in a cup that I couldn't see through. And he was like, "Hey, was it? You're stupid. You don't know what color your drink was, and your lips are blue. You look like an idiot." And I was like, "It's from your dirty ass microphone, Tony.
He
Bring
knew.
Kaylee back to
Yeah.
wipe it down."
It feels so much like a birthday party for Tony. The whole show, just every show, just feels like that.
You guys ready to have the best fucking night of your life?
Yeah.
A Monday night, an hour and a half
Right.
comedy show is gonna be the best night of my life. I hope not.
And
I hope not.
Everything's so scripted because, like, yeah, Casey Rocket does the crab and then the spin and then a song.
Yeah,
and
Casey Rocket.
Tony does no, okay. You ready for the best night of your life? Like everything's just the same.
If the best night of your life is a Kill Tony show on a Monday night, kill yourself.
So where's the perfect video of him doing a crab?
You have to pull up Kill Tony.
Play any video, you'll see the crab. Maybe not.
Oh my god, I hate him.
I don't like this guy.
Start
no,
it from the beginning. Start it from the
Ooh,
beginning.
that
Play
guy's-
that again. That was perfect. That was perfect. I want to watch him come out. Go back. What happened?
I thought that was the same video.
No.
Oh, it's not.
And then speaking
happened, Mike?
of credibility, though, all these great comics.
it's riffs. It's this one. That's the crab.
Nah, not really.
No crab. Don't worry. I want to hear him.
But Like-
Yeah. Wow.
see, old song. Heaven let your light shine down.
I want to hear a joke. He hasn't told one joke yet.
Victim of the opioid crisis. Okay. Hell yeah, dude.
No.
No joke yet.
Man lost an icon, but heaven gained its most sluttiest angel. Okay.
Like it just doesn't make sense, and people like that, I guess.
at it.
Here to do two things tonight, folks. What? Riff about Jar Jar Binks, and what? Sell Oxycontin in the alleyway.
No.
Is that a joke?
And I got bad
Does that
news,
count as a
folks.
joke?
It's just random silliness, and that's just good enough for most people,
Yeah.
This makes me want to be a comedian. I'm serious.
right? Yeah.
If this is the guy that gets to open that show every week,
And then here's the next thing about Kill Tony. All the great comics who come on there as a guest have to watch this guy and act like he's not the biggest hack they've ever
Dave
seen.
Attell, you could tell, did not like him.
Yeah, and Mark Norman called him a hack, and I was
Yeah.
very proud of Mark for that because I
Who
know
else?
that's what Mark is thinking. That's the type of comic he is.
That
He
guy
doesn't.
is the definition of a hack.
Yeah, so like, but they don't say it.
You
They
come out
don't
there
say
and go,
it.
heaven, let your light shine down.
Yeah.
I drink Tussin.
Yeah, I forget how Mark said it, but he did it in a very covert, brilliant way. He said, "Casey, you're a hack," basically right to his face.
I posted on Reddit. I was like, "You guys miss Tony? I mean, Hans Kim yet?
He was always number 2 to William.
You could tell Hans sat at his desk and wrote jokes for the show.
He always was good.
He's a comedian.
I remember the first time I started seeing him, I was like, this Hans guy's good.
So he calls him a hack here.
Ooh, I got a beer.
What does it say? Scroll to the top. What's the name of the post?
The moment Mark spoke facts to Casey.
Ooh, maybe it is here.
It's not going to be a video, boys.
But it was very covert.
Look at his face. Oh, jeez.
And like he brings like props and pictures.
What do the comments say?
The comments say things along the lines of, if you look closely, you can actually pinpoint the exact moment his heart breaks into.
Yeah, dude, yeah. Because, dude, he doesn't...
And that's a Simpsons quote.
He doesn't participate in the interview either. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Casey should have just responded with comedy.
He just... Oh, okay. But he doesn't... Hans would come every week and tell a story about what happened. Every week he would participate in the interview. But Casey just does some other bit. He like pulls out a picture of some dead celebrity or something and makes up some stupid story to go along with it.
Yeah.
That's not like a real...
The first
interview.
3 things are always the same though. Crab, spin, song. You can really just know it's going to be crab, spin, song.
Do you watch the William Montgomery show at all?
No. That's a podcast?
Yeah.
No.
You know who's on it every week?
Okay. Oh yeah, they really are good friends, aren't they? Yep.
He's the co-host. He probably makes money from that show. Like good money.
Oh yeah, I bet.
Not great, good money, but
Yep.
great money.
I mean, YouTube pays great. I'm sure they're making good money.
There's a hot take about, I don't think he meant anything by it, talking about Mark Norman. Mark throws out shit like this all the time.
What was it though? I got to hear it again.
He's like, you hack.
No, he's. I feel like Casey wasn't even on the stage anymore.
We could find it I'll look it up.
Well, no, he did.
Man, it was it would be hard to pick up on.
It was this
I
moment.
should have wrote it down for the
find it.
pod. We got to start writing shit down, boys.
I do, but I didn't know we were going down the Casey Rocket rabbit hole.
Yeah,
this
right. We
evening.
could go anywhere,
But I'll
We could
find
go
it.
anywhere. Yeah, just start skipping around. We'll find it.
I'm in here. I got it. What is this? Full set. Oh, cool. Never made it as a wise man. I hate this.
Wow, that's Gillis, not.
Can you pull up Kill Tony 6:56, 10 minutes 26 seconds in?
6:56.
Yeah, and then it's like 10 minutes 26 seconds in. It's about. I saw Norman pointing a little bit after this.
Let's
Oh,
do
maybe
our-
right before that.
It's time for our first rise of the
I
episode.
love it. So what's been going on, Casey Rocket? Everything
Let's see what he
good?
says here. Look at
Been
him.
good. Yeah, I was in Chicago Thursday, Wisconsin Friday, rally. Yesterday, been going around. It's been going good. So been doing that. Philly tomorrow.
Hell yeah.
Big laughs. Yeah.
Wow,
Going
you're
good.
just flying around.
Flying
Got a
around.
shirt that says Tom Hanks pissing.
What kind of rally was it?
Was there a tiki torch?
He really does look like he sets up the rallies.
Yeah.
Yeah. You look like the first half of the show intervention.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that hand movement might have been it. That was my guess.
And to my memory, I feel like Casey wasn't even on stage, but something came up, and then he's like, "Oh, like that hack or something like that." Oh, like man,
I thought
yeah.
maybe, well, that moment that is from that post is definitely when Casey's on stage, because Casey's like, because remember you saw the moment his heart split in
He's
two?
like pointing.
it was something I
It
noticed.
might be right after this.
Yeah,
and I was
let it
like,
go, let it
"Damn,
ride."
that was definitely about
Like,
Case."
blow your cover, get too personal, but you're sober, right?
Yeah, I'm sober. I've been sober for years. Yeah. Maybach music. Thank you.
See, it's just random, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I like random comedy too, but you can't lean on it that hard. To me,
It's not
it's-
funny.
Yeah, it's weird.
There's
That's
some
weird.
residual stuff going on. For
he
sure
leans on it
upstairs.
100%.
It's, yeah, you don't
And
get
him and
sober
William are
from
both
that.
sober,
That's
so they're just
permanent.
hanging out.
And William does it good. They both pretty much lean on it,
Appear
but
as
William
though
leans on
you
it way
did
less.
Do enough drugs to just last.
Ride the wave.
Casey, can I ask you a personal question?
Absolutely.
Was it huffing?
Yeah, we used to huff ether. Yeah.
That kind of sounds
Ether,
fun.
Air duster.
Whippets.
Dude, I had a guest on my podcast not too long ago, and he was telling me about his old huffing antics, and it was crazy.
What did he
What
have?
was he huffing?
Gas. It's like gasoline, like when he was in high school with his friends, and he used to like fall over off of like a bucket or something like that.
Yeah.
And he was like,
Gasoline makes you high?
yeah.
What?
Damn.
These rappers from Cambridge, man,
Ever
be
huff
huffing
gas,
that
Mike?
gas.
I know. I just thought that it just wasn't.
I've huffed a little gas in my day.
I didn't actually get high from it. I thought it was just bad for you. Like
it is really just bad for you.
But you actually get high from it, so it's not bad for you.
It's enjoying toxicity. That's drugs. You know?
Dude, they always say like being out of your state is like a natural thing. You see kids just spin around in circles just to feel fucking weird.
Right.
You got to. You
gotta feel fucking weird.
I mean, it's very fascinating. It's very fascinating. I'm trying to get back to that pure sober energy, though. You know what I mean? You ever want to get there?
No.
That 100%.
No.
Completely sober. I bet you got a lot of energy though.
I've been trying to cut back on the weed in the morning just a little bit. The weed in the morning a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But, I mean, not no weed in the morning, but less weed in the morning.
Yeah.
So I'm not quite as stoned.
Dude, I got some good stuff that's going to put me right out tonight. Can't wait to take a rip. Haven't taken a rip all day.
You're going to get ripped.
You haven't taken a rip today?
Nope, haven't.
I noticed you were something off.
I took a couple of tokes of pen, though. couple pen tokes.
I'm completely sober. I've had 6 beers and I've had 2 pen.
No, I'm saying I'm trying to get back. Cause I mean, I really do theorize that if you were 100% sober, you would not be tired. And energy is always something I want more.
Dude, it depends on what you eat. We went through that January of the no peaks and valleys of the all meat.
Yeah.
I think about it all the time. I think about it every day when I eat lunch. If I eat a sandwich, I'm like, I'm going to feel the valley from this. And I do.
Yeah.
Every time.
Right.
Carbs make you fucking crash.
Like if you had perfect health, you'd have perfect energy.
Like that pizza I sent you boys the other day. You're crashing at like 3 p.m. if you eat that.
That looked good though.
That looked hella good. It looked. I didn't know what that purple shit was on there at first.
I loved sending that because I wanted people to guess what that was. That pizza's amazing. I went back for a second slice.
Oof. I'm hungry now. I want to eat a food.
That place was there on 420 and it was so busy.
Burn Pizza, because it's called
not
Burn.
Burn.
Oh, it's not Burn?
Captain Slice.
Oh, Captain Slice. I thought Captain Slice was at Burn. Okay.
Captain's Lab.
Now, Captain Slice is downtown Berlin.
Hey, man.
Burn is across from...
I'll stick to my Captain's Wafers. You ever do those?
They're good.
From Food Line or anywhere?
They come with soup.
Yeah, what do you guys think of the oyster cracker?
I like it in a soup.
You know,
I like it in a clam chowder.
Who's got the bit that soup is the funniest word?
I don't know.
Soup. What's that from? But this gets an almost.
It is funny. Soup.
Let me just tell you what you do with those oyster crackers, though.
Go on.
Hidden Valley Ranch packet.
Get it out.
The dry one.
What is happening?
The dry.
The dry
Wait,
one.
you're gonna make your own Cool Ranch Doritos?
You kind of just you do like some oil, not butter, but an oil base, and you put that in a bag and you shake it. You lay it out on a baking sheet and you bake it, and it's so good. It's like a good treat.
I love that ranch seasoning. I use it for way more things than I want to admit. I hate ranch dressing. Disgusting. I have the spicy version and the regular version, and I use it for things. But it's $9 for a thing of it.
Hey, shout out to Hidden Valley.
Isn't that insane?
What do you mean?
$9 for a jar.
Oh,
of
a
Hidden
jar
Valley Ranch.
Well, a packet's like $3, so yeah.
Exactly. $9.
They invented ranch.
Speaking of seasonings, that place I went in Laurel today, if you want to go buy seasonings, there's a seasoning place in there. I highly recommend hitting up. Because seasonings can be expensive. Herbs and spices.
Oh, they are. Yeah.
What kind of
and I use so much.
They had all the blends you can imagine.
I'm a heavy seasonings guy. Really heavy.
Oh yeah, and you make your own mixes.
Well, like on the meat, but not together in like a container or none.
You just hit it with. What do you hit your meat with?
Garlic
powder, onion powder.
For like tonight, I'm gonna make burritos, and what I'll do for that is put down the whole chicken breast. I'll salt one side completely, pepper that same side completely, smoked paprika that side completely, flip it, then completely cumin, completely chili powder, and then it's good to go. Heavy though, heavy. But and one side gets one, and one side gets the other.
That's interesting. That's an interesting method. I've never done that.
And then I cook the hell out of it with butter in the pan, and I take this tool,
butter,
which is a smasher. I got a smasher tool.
You're gonna burn that butter.
Oh yeah. I do like ghee sometimes, but most of the time I'm just getting that butter.
Burn the fats on that butter.
Yeah, I do like ghee. I do cook it with ghee sometimes, but most of the time it's butter. And then I take a tool that's a smasher, and then I shred the shit out of it and just
in the
cook
pan.
Yeah. So I mean, all that seasoning just gets mixed around, and it tastes great.
That farm fred butter.
Ghee is good.
That farm fred.
What is whirl?
That's butter flavored oil.
Ew, don't not eat that.
That's bad, I bet.
Butter taste and better.
That's tight.
Butter taste, get out of here.
And better.
Get your Mrs. Butterworth
I'm
shit
back
out
on
of here.
my Asian kick in the kitchen.
You said you had your stir fry game going crazy
Yeah.
with the sprouts.
Yeah, I'm still messing with it.
I got fresh basil growing. I'd be pinching the basil.
A couple years ago for Thanksgiving, I grew all my herbs for Thanksgiving.
What?
Thyme? Did you grow thyme?
Thanksgiving herbs are not good herbs. We're talking like rosemary and weird shit.
Those are good herbs.
Stuffing.
What?
Stuffing herbs are shit herbs.
You don't like those herbs?
Nah.
Why?
Nah.
You're racist.
It needs to be like something south of the border or Cajun or something.
Oh, come on. You need Aunt Jemima to make those herbs for you.
Yeah, you don't like sage?
Bailey?
You don't like
Sage.
sausages? You ever have a
I like
sausage?
sausages. I like sausages.
Well, a sausage is crammed with sage.
Is it really? Yeah, I like sausages.
Yeah, you like sausage, don't you?
I do. As gay as that sounds.
Oh, wait. We know.
Got him.
Dude, what? The camera's adding 10 pounds.
It's taking off.
Oh, shit.
Let's all lose some weight.
Dude, Explosive Tattoo's got some cool T-shirts.
The
man.
Thrasher shirt?
Shout out to Tattoo. Get it?
Thrasher.
This is a collab T-shirt.
Mike works at Tattoo.
Tattoo. Tattoo.
Next time I go up to Phil's, I'm going to make you guys a big bomb.
How big? It's big. That big?
Y'all should be watching Fallout as a tattoo shop.
No.
Greatest series I've seen in
I've always
definitely this
wanted
year.
the thumbs up Vault Boy tattoo.
You got to get it.
I love that moment where he's like, so is the thumbs up, is it connected to the moment where he's like, if the cloud is bigger than the thumb?
It's a real thing.
That's always been a great fun fact about the Vault Boy doing the thumbs up. He's not just doing the thumbs up. He's measuring the mushroom cloud size.
If DC were to get hit, we would do that, and we would say,
because in the first scene he does that. He tells the girl,
Yep.
If the cloud is bigger than your thumb, don't even bother running.
Mm-hmm.
But then you get the episode where he gives the first thumbs up, and I thought they would tie that in better. But I guess you just make the connection with your own brain.
Yeah. Or have you ever seen? No, you've never seen any of the Saw movies. The Saw movies feed you shit like that, like you're retarded.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they'll like something will happen, and it'll be like, boom.
remember.
It'll flash back to when somebody said something.
That's
in the
nice
early
sometimes, but it's, yeah.
But dude, I hate it. They spoon feed it to you. I'm like, dude, I'm not that stupid. That was 12 minutes ago.
Some people are. No, they'll do it from movies ago. They start doing it in 3.
Spiral, they do this thing. Have you seen Spiral?
They start cramming in at the twist of every Saw.
Yeah, they do. Yeah,
It's like dun 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 dun
And
dun.
it's flashing
And I told
back.
you not to do the
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, yeah,
Oh, he said it. Ow.
and the camera's spinning around.
Yeah,
really
you're
fast.
going. Your brain is. It does. Saw's doing the Saw thing where your brain's like.
it's so stimulating.
Dude, I bet I would need something like that, but I hate it when they do that in comedy. Like if you explain the joke to your audience, it totally kills the joke for me.
Oh yeah,
If that makes sense, right? That happens a lot.
I've always said that about music. When music sounds really bad, but when somebody's like, "Well, no, it's just one guy," and he makes it in his mom's basement, and like he's 16 and he was beaten and he only has one arm. I'm like, but the music sounds bad.
Hey, Tame
You're so right when you say stuff like that because it's so true, man.
Don't explain it to me. Don't explain to me why it's good. It should just be good.
Tame Impala is one guy in his bedroom.
I always say that to Mike. Mike will be like humming Tame Impala. You know Tame Impala's one guy, right?
Yeah, right. That's so
He
funny.
made that first album in his bedroom with junky guitars from a Fruit Lion.
It's that modern it's that modern art mindset.
I don't know why I think that's so funny.
Right? Because like modern art is so shit. Like I just saw an article about some new modern art exhibit. It was a room with 4 golden volleyballs glued to the wall. And then there was another room with 2 black cubes just sitting side by side. And it's like you literally have to be told that this is good. Like I'm so fascinated by modern art.
No, it sucks.
It sucks.
I agree.
It sucks, and it's not easy. It's not hard to figure it out.
So do you think art should be hard to do?
I think art should just look good immediately. It should just be like, wow, that looks good.
It doesn't have to be hard to do. It should just look good immediately.
And like that right there, I mean,
Nope, doesn't count.
You could convince yourself that looks good if you really want to, but why would you waste the time and energy?
No one's buying that for $40,000. No one's
Who did
buying
that? that a
On
Monet?
Fire by Zammy Midgo.
But do you really think that looks good?
I think it's kind of cool.
I mean, maybe a little bit, but when it comes to art,
It's not worth that much of money or anything, but I think it's cool. I'd put that on my wall.
Yeah, I guess
This is a tax write-off for someone who has a dentist practice in Brooklyn.
That they always say that art, like this is like a embezzle.
It's like so
What's the
certain artists
scheme?
get chosen to get so billionaires can invest and then they can get rich.
And then an appraiser, their
yep.
buddy says that's worth $3 million, and then they like, okay, I will donate it to the.
That makes sense to me, man. Because if people are doing it or saying it, then everyone just kind of gets
That
on
just
board.
look kind of cool, and that looks kind of cool.
That has like a tree element to it that I could see value in.
Look at you, Duke.
It's
Look at
very
look at him
textured.
interpreting it. They ultimately leave. That's pretty interesting. Yeah,
It's very textured.
But when it comes down to it, quit fucking around and just draw something, dude. Like just do a beautiful woman or like a tree or like a
People he can't draw.
ocean.
That guy can't do a
Yeah,
line.
You're right.
Yeah,
That guy has to
that's
splatter
another
paint.
big. That's a good point because they don't do it because they can't do it. They're not talented enough
To do a straight
and
line.
they have to just do some bullshit.
But a guy that could paint a portrait really well probably can't come up with like a cool like.
If you can
splatter.
paint a portrait very well, then you can do that too. Oh yeah.
You think so?
Oh yeah. That's not skill.
I think some people think in different ways. Like some people are more technical, and some people are way more artistic.
Mm-hmm.
I find that in like the glass world. Like
This one's kind of cool.
you like that?
But I mean, it's like you have to convince yourself.
That's
like,
art, baby.
It's like this
It's-
weird
it's-
exercise in
there's
your
like-
head.
There's like a technical aspect to art, and then there's a crazy artistic art aspect to art, and they got to meet in a perfect middle.
I do have a borderline modern art painting in my living room right now. You
I
have to
like
check
the
it out.
landscape paintings at the Smithsonian. The landscape, like they're huge, epic landscape paintings.
There's Andrew Wyeth. He's my favorite artist.
We don't want Ken Kincaid.
That looks
Go back.
nice.
Andrew Wyeth, my favorite artist. That's called what's her name? That's so sick. Christina's World. I have that. I have a print of that hanging in my room. Samantha won't let me put it in the living room because she said it creeps her out.
She's creepy.
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
Her legs don't work.
But it's almost like it's like this weird authoritarian thing where it's like we're gonna tell the people what's good and then they will like it.
I like all these.
Look at this.
This is nice.
This is what I'm talking about.
Like, what's that
here.
remind you of?
Undeniably nice. That's
you know
what
how
art
big
is.
this painting is? You could stand all three of us up against this.
That's a magic card, dude.
That is unbelievable. That
that's
is
art.
valuable. That
Look
is
at
nice.
the fucking. Oh my god.
That is what art is. If you don't want to do that, just don't do it.
What's
Get a
the-
regular job.
What's the dot painting that's in Chicago?
72 feet by 120 feet. Sorry.
Very good.
Wow, that's big. Yeah,
It's like as big as
That's
my,
big?
That's
That's like the
that's my
biggest-
house.
72 feet by 100 feet.
Yeah, that's like the side of my house.
Where is this?
At the Smithsonian. We've seen this. That's what I just looked at.
I've never seen that.
Second
See,
floor
that is
East Wing.
so ambitious and so amazing, and that's a real artist. Wow.
Dude, I went to Italy and went to the Sistine Chapel. You know,
That's art.
Where what's the one? Not the ceiling, but the wall in the back. It's insane.
Yeah, it's almost similar to like modern hip hop to me. It's like, man, I really want to be a rapper, but I really don't want to practice or get any good at it. You know what I mean? It's just like that's how I feel about these artists.
Do you think? I think some people whoever is going to be a natural like hip hop artist now is somebody who's just naturally gifted.
Yeah, and
no one's ever going to put in the time to practice and be good at it.
That's what it seems like.
They're just going to be,
and that's what it takes, though. You know what I mean? It's like,
yeah, well, yeah, you could, but I don't think anyone's going.
How are the words just going to come out of your mouth?
I think some people are naturally gifted.
Maybe. I'm
and
kind of
yeah, exactly.
buying it.
It's like 1 out of like a million.
Maybe that. Yeah.
These guys aren't going to do it, so I don't know. They say that Juice WRLD or whatever guy was just.
He was rapping all day long, so that's the type of work it takes.
Oh yeah, he was. Yeah, he was practicing, but they said that he never like. Well, they say Lil Wayne doesn't write anything down either, too.
And Jay-Z, but
they still are practicing constantly.
They're constantly rapping, working.
Jay-Z owns Picasso paintings.
I always think about
really that's cool.
The comedian guys that always talk about how they're always thinking about bits, and that must be an insane thing to be thinking about. Like you're at like a social event, and you're like, oh, that guy has 3 slices of pizza.
Yeah, should I write it down? Is it funny at all? I don't know.
I bet that's got to be horrible.
Yeah,
you're thinking about like, oh my god, I got to show.
Well, it's the hardest form of entertainment.
One guy on the stage with a microphone.
It's the hardest form of entertainment. I'm so glad I'm a DJ. I can just, you like this song? Here it is. Oh my god!
I follow these guys on TikTok that just do proms. You ever watch any of those guys?
Oh yeah.
And the prom kids just want Travis Scott, Lil Uzi Vert,
and
Playboy
Sexy
Cardi.
Red. Sexy Red is so
Is that a girl?
fucking huge. Yeah. Dude, it's bad. It's bad.
The music that they want to play is
My coochie stinks,
It's
so
what I
I
was
make
talking-
it better.
That's
My
what I'm talking-
coochie stinks, so I make it better.
that Sexy Red.
That's
No, I
modern
made
art
that
to me.
up.
To me, that's modern art. It's something that's like
Yeah,
I don't like that, but everyone likes it, and they're telling me to like it, so I'm gonna like it.
No, you don't like
That's
it.
like the shit you grow up and you look back on and you're like, oh my god, I can't believe I like that.
He's wearing like Hot
Everyone-
Topic
they're-
glasses.
All those kids are gonna be fine. They're gonna be
Yeah,
fine.
but I mean,
They're gonna be fine.
Pound Town, take me to Pound Town.
They'll be fine.
My what is it? My pussy pink.
Dude, we're getting
my
old.
booty
It's
hole
fine.
brown.
We're getting old. It's fine.
But it doesn't sound good. It's
Have you
not
seen the episode of South
particularly
Park?
funny.
The South Park episode where every music he puts on it just sounds like fart.
Yep.
None
That's
of
a
these
good
young
point.
men these days
It's
are
called
fucking.
being a cynical asshole.
Yeah, but I feel like it's not though. When it comes to Sexy Red and stuff, it really is bad.
It's bad, but my dad said that too when I was listening.
Play
to
Pound Town. Play Pound Town.
We can't play Pound Town.
Just a little bit. Just a
I mean,
little
my
bit.
dad said that to the Blueprint too, or whatever.
Be-
And now everyone's like, "That's like the greatest rap album of all time." My dad was
That's
like,
not going.
But like they were in key, on beat. You know what I mean? You got to listen to this shit.
"I'm not defending Pound Town by any means."
I'm not doing it. I refuse.
It just
I
sounds
refuse.
bad. It
I
literally
agree.
sounds bad.
I refuse.
My example was bad because I should have said something that we liked back then, but we look back on now as like, oh my god,
Because
I really liked
stuff
that.
used to be kind of stupid.
Pound
but it
Town
was-
2?
No.
like her voice just sounds terrible.
Yeah, oh no, it's bad.
Because like
it's
our stuff was catchy, but maybe dumb.
dude, I've
but
never
like,
been with a girl with a brown booty hole. That thing opens up to nice pinkness. Why is
Booty
it
hole
brown?
brown. Booty hole. I don't want to
My
talk
booty
about her
hole
anymore.
brown?
I don't want to talk about her
Dude,
anymore.
she got like
The
5.
whole joke is we're all pink on the inside. What's wrong with her?
She's nasty.
She has like 5 hits you have to play every
What?
single night. Yep. She has Get It Sexy.
You're kidding.
Get It Sexy. She got I'm Looking for the Hose.
You're kidding me.
She got Ski Yeet. When you see me and you're trying to see what's
Oh,
up.
that song's
Ski
good.
Yeet. And then she got
Ski is good. That's
she
her.
got,
I love Ski.
Shake that ass hoe. Shake that ass hoe. Shake that ass hoe. Shake that ass hoe.
I really thought she
These
would
are all
do-
different songs.
I thought she would do
That ain't
Pound
sexy,
Town and
really.
go, but Ski's her.
No, she is huge.
Ski's awesome.
That's her best song for
That
sure.
is really funny.
For sure.
I hear that on TikTok all the time.
When you see me, you're trying to see what's up.
That's hilarious. That's a good song.
I'm looking for the hose. Yeah.
We don't ever get going in the show until it's about to end, dude. We're killing it right now. dude.
She's looking for the hose.
You like my accent? These are all like sexy red lines.
Yeah, Ski, this is good.
I do like this song. Right? Like, it's just like, imagine you have a daughter and she has to hear this. And it's the biggest song in the country.
No, that's not good.
No,
That's not good.
And your daughter will never avoid it. You know what I mean? This is coming for your daughter, you know?
That's not good, man.
We're just getting old, though.
That's not good.
Hey, I like that art on your
Yeah, that's what the
background.
Google background is
that-
trying to be for me all
Is
the
that
time.
photography or what? Like, what is that?
It looks like a fake image because look at how it's reversed.
AI. Oh, okay.
It's something's going fuckery on
Pretty
here.
cool. I don't know what's happening, though.
No, maybe that is a reflection of water. I cannot tell.
Are they stalagmites or tights? We
They've
can't
set
tell.
up lighting in here, man. There's lighting shining through. Really can't tell.
You had a good day at the shop?
It was slow.
Slow at the shop.
It's been slow.
So what time of year is it?
It's supposed to be busy time, but it's not busy time. It's,
People are getting ready for summer.
everyone lied.
Maybe it's going to be a big tattoo time, right? People getting ready for
No.
summer to get that shirt off, to show off maybe some new ink.
It would
They
be a
shouldn't
good
be getting
time now.
tattoos and piercings if they're going to be swimming.
No, it would be now, but yeah, you don't want to get them in May.
Yeah,
you don't want to get them in June. You're
Time,
done.
yeah.
Time is of the
The
essence.
window is closing.
Dude, it's so funny.
basically.
People will get a tattoo there and be like,
You got like one
so I
more week.
really can't swim like this weekend at this pool party I'm going to?
They're so foolish.
like
People
on their
are
way
so
on their
foolish.
way out the door of the tattoo they just got.
Right?
Oh yeah.
But
Yeah.
I really wanted people to see it at this one pool party. People are so foolish.
Whenever I'm
so
about
crazy.
to pierce someone who's like not 18 yet and their mom's there and everyone's listening, I'll be like, If it's right before summer, I'll say, you just got to remember, you're not going to be able to go in the pool. You can't submerge it, so no baths, no pool.
The piercing, really?
You can't submerge it. It'll get all mushy.
I didn't know that about piercings.
Susceptible to infection.
Just a hole.
Open wound.
Oh,
Nasty.
yeah, for healing.
Nasty.
Because they don't just poke a hole through your ear. He uses this hollow needle that fillets a chunky out.
Please, mister. Give me
Really?
beer.
So it's like a autopsy.
It's a cookie cutter.
Yeah,
It's literally like an autopsy.
An autopsy?
Autopsy. Biopsy. Sorry. Why was I saying fucking autopsy? Biopsy. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, sometimes a biopsy is like an ice cream scoop too.
What the fuck?
You ever seen those? It's like that little. It looks like a Coke spoon, but it's razor blades, and they
take a little chunk.
They do that for moles.
They take a little rice,
Can
a
they
little
take my
grain
mole?
of your
Yeah,
rice.
I was just about to say. Me and Mike just take pictures of our moles and send them to Pat.
Every
Why?
couple of months.
Oh, is he a skin guy?
Yeah, dermatologist.
Every couple of months. Take a picture of your moles and send
I
it back.
got more moles than anybody. Maybe I should hop on this train.
As long
You
as
want
they
some
don't.
moles,
No,
Pat?
moles
Mine
are no
was getting
problem.
itchy.
As long as they don't change. It's because it's on the collar of your shirt.
Right there. Not itchy now.
It's because as long as moles don't change, you're good. If
Yeah.
they're circular, you're all set.
I've gotten 3 removed
circular.
in my life. I just stopped worrying about them. I don't think they're going to be a
You got a
problem.
mole removed when we were youngins.
Yep.
That was a pretty big mole.
Mm-hmm.
We used to push it like
That was more cosmetic.
we used to push it like a button.
My buddy in high school had one on his leg that turned out to be skin cancer, though.
Yikes.
And to remove it from his leg, they had to take out like a huge chunk of his leg to make sure they got it all.
You're friends with Ninja?
No. But Ninja, the streamer, he had skin cancer on the bottom of his foot.
He just had some crazy medical thing, too.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Is that it?
He had skin cancer on the
Oh.
bottom of his foot.
I would just be like, take my foot and give me a robot foot.
Luckily, he had a skin. Luckily, he has money and went to get a skin check, and they looked at the bottom of his feet.
I honestly would have just said, take my foot, robot foot. I'm a billionaire. Give me a robot foot. I live in Japan.
Why?
There's a
Oh,
great
no, that's
robot
not
foot
Ninja.
moment in Fallout.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Don't talk about it. Oh, wait, the razor blade? Oh, no,
razors.
don't talk about it then.
No razors at all
Benjamin
in the
Linus.
entire series.
Benjamin Linus.
All right, I'm going to open a Pokemon card before we wrap up.
Hey.
Okay.
Do you want to open one too, guys?
We never talked about Civil War and how bad it was.
Oh, please.
Okay, let's talk about Civil War and how bad
Jack,
it was.
real quick, you have the floor.
All right,
yeah.
Civil War. What do you think Civil War is about?
All right, to me, so let's start off with me, the perspective of a guy who only saw the previews and stuff.
Great.
It looked like it was going to be one of the greatest movies of all time, very entertaining. Literally, I thought they're going to take how society is now and they're going to draw it out to like maybe 30 years in the future or maybe just make it today. But either way, the left and the right are going to be fucking battling.
You really felt that?
Oh, yeah, I really
We even
felt
have a
that.
year on the movie.
We all thought that.
What
And,
movie was
what actually happened?
What year was it? They didn't even tell us.
The movie is about some people who want to interview the president while there's a civil war going on, and they're driving from New York City to Washington, D.C.
They dropped the fucking ball.
There's no left or right. It's intentionally vague. I get what they were going for with the intentional vagueness, but it's far too vague. Our friend,
Why was everyone riding bikes? Remember that?
no gasoline,
Didn't make sense.
didn't make sense. Well, they had to pay $300 to fill up their gas tank, so people were riding bikes. But okay, the movie was just about these people driving from New York to D.C. to try to interview the president, who is Nick Offerman. And he's in the movie for about.
He's so presidential.
He's in the movie for about. If I say 5 minutes, that's being generous.
He's in the movie for like a minute and 10 seconds.
Yeah.
No, because the beginning sequence may be 2 minutes long.
Yes, that's why I was saying maybe 4 minutes.
First off, it gives off the first minute of the movie. You're like, oh, this is going to be like sort of like why can't I think of it? The
I love the
Purge.
beginning.
I thought it was going to be like The Purge. He's like
What a
practicing his
stinker.
speech. The president's like practicing what he's
I
going to
will
say.
never watch this movie.
He's
Yeah.
like, the forces of, he kind of gives you hints. He's like, the forces of Texas and the Western Front have been defeated. So California banded up and Texas banded up, and they're like,
You
fuck
guess.
the government.
You guess.
That's pretty much what I got from it.
You don't
But
know anything. The whole movie, you don't know anything.
Stupid.
It's
yeah,
like
they don't give you enough lore, as our friend Jesse said.
This isn't. Yeah. Oh yeah. That's what I was about to say. We were walking out of the movie, and our friend Jesse said the movie problem with a movie like that is there's not enough lore. And I was like, wow, you boil it down to one quick sentence.
Yeah.
But like
and made it nerdy.
Somebody else podcast I was listening to, I'll just see what they said. They said it was like Saving Private Ryan that takes place during World War II and just a side story. Have you seen Saving Private Ryan?
Yeah.
It's just about Tom Hanks and his boys going to rescue math.
Uh-huh.
But it takes place during World War II, so they get in a fight. You're like, okay, those are the Nazis. The planes flying over are the This is D-Day.
Are you saying this is what it would be like if Saving Private Ryan was like Civil War? What are you saying?
No. Civil War is like that. There's a side story going on during a war, but the war's not real, so you don't know what the fuck's going on.
Gotcha.
What do you mean it's not real?
And the Saving Private
What do you mean it's
Ryan,
not real?
a bunch of action happens and stuff.
The Civil War in America?
Oh, I thought
The
you
new
were
Civil
Saving
War.
Private Ryan that the World War II wasn't real.
No, that's my example. The World War II
D-Day.
is a backstory. It's great to have a side story going on during
Yeah.
World War II because you're like, oh, Nazis. Oh, they're in France. Those French people are pussies. Take the little girl.
I got you. The
Oh,
war's
that's
not
D-Day.
real.
I know about D-Day. Oh, my God. They're blowing up a bridge over the Rhine River or whatever. I know about that. Okay. But now it's Civil War. You're like, who's that?
Yeah.
Who are those guys? Who's
Yeah,
the good
because
guys?
they
Who's
run
the bad guys?
into camouflaged men, and you're like, are they military U.S.? Are they whatever they're
Oh my
talking
God.
about?
That
Are-
whole scene with the sniper was about 15 minutes of nothing.
And it was in the preview.
That wasn't that long of a
Fuck.
scene.
Fuck.
10 minutes of
Fuck.
nothing. Completely
Yes.
pointless. A padding.
Someone needs to make the movie, all right? Who would be good at it? What filmmaker? Tarantino. Make the fucking movie. You
Well,
know?
no, he only has one more
Yeah,
he can make.
yeah.
We can only make one more movie.
But yeah, make the movie where the right and the left fucking fight for real. You know?
Kirsten Dunst looks like shit, acts like shit, is a shit person. Have you seen her lately? What she's been going around saying?
I mean, we're talking about Spider-Man's girl, Kristen Dunst.
Yeah, she's going around saying, I didn't even know that I should have been getting paid as much as Tobey Maguire for Spider-Man. I should have been getting paid as much as him. It's ridiculous that I was not getting paid. It was because I was a female actress.
As much as who?
Tobey Maguire.
What
she
is wrong
wasn't
with these
spinning
people?
around on webs.
Yeah, what is wrong with these people?
She didn't fight the Green Goblin.
It wasn't the Amazing Mary Jane, you dumb bitch.
It's incredible. It's incredible.
You died.
And she's like, I want all young actresses out there. You can ask for more money if you're in these things.
Yeah,
I'm
and
like,
then they'll hire someone else.
exactly. I want to shake her and be like,
Yeah,
you're
crazy.
retarded.
You're gonna get these bitches fired.
Exactly.
You're gonna get these bitches fired.
But yeah, and she looks bad in this movie. She should have plastic surgery.
She's a dinosaur woman.
Yeah.
She looks like Martha Stewart now.
And it's, dude, the movie's straight cheese balls. You can see the writing on the wall, what's going to happen. But there's pointless characters.
He was right though.
And then,
The fat guy was right.
oh yeah, of course.
I can tell you this is death.
No
Like-
shit.
Like all you got to do is take
that's
I didn't know.
today's times and then kind of
I think he
scale it
talked his way
out,
out of it.
like 25
Quarter.
years and make it really extreme and weird. And that'd be a good movie.
They are literally driving down the road really fast, and then these two characters that you've never met or anywhere just come out of nowhere. Oh, I guess I needed somebody to die, and then those two characters just die.
Well, so they
It's
make
so
it seem,
stupid.
This,
It's the laziest fucking writing.
this
Wow.
movie makes it seem like in this situation that there would just be like reporters and journalists would just be like doing whatever they want, but everyone else is oppressed and bunkered down or doing some crazy shit and torturing some people for looting them or this or that.
They
But
can-
no, reporters get to stay in a hotel in New
They
York.
can get money from, if they really do work for Reuters, like they said.
Yeah,
they will get funded.
They are kind of the
Reuters
last.
will be like, wow, to get a headline, you'll really go out there in the front lines. Okay, here.
Well, I was defending it in my brain when after I saw it, like maybe they do. They're the last. These people are the last people getting paid to do something from like a thing that's still around. Like because in every movie you watch, it's like the end of the world. Well, we're still gonna talk about it on the news. I'm still getting. Oh, what is
Yeah,
that?
right,
Oh, we're gonna get zombies! Ah!
Yeah,
It is one of the last things to go because that guy who gets killed with the zombie behind or whatever, he wants that. Those people are crazy.
Because in humanity, as humanity goes, that's a good thing to be. Go down with the ship. I'm gonna be reporting until I can. That's good.
Like
that is good.
At
That's
the
a
end
good
of the
mindset.
movie, when they kill the president, in the end of the movie Civil War that we just saw this week, that just came out this week, when they kill the president at the end,
Just let it rip.
They need a quote.
They take a picture, and it's like a picture, and you're like, okay, they got the textbook photo, the photo that will be in a textbook. You know, like when you're in school and you see, Nixon walking down the plane.
Yeah.
I'm not a crook.
I am not a crook.
Yeah. Or you see, who is it? The president hold up the photo of him losing the election, but he actually won on the back of the train. I'll never get
I
it
don't
right.
remember that one. I don't remember that one.
It's pretty good, but he's holding up a headline of him losing the election. They printed the paper early. It's on the back of a train.
I forget that one. No, that
It's
sounds
good.
cool though.
American history people would know. But are we done? Or do we want to order the whirl?
Yeah, we get some whirl. We'll fry it up and get cancer.
Hey,
whatever.
do you put that stuff, if you go to the movies, do you put that goop on it?
butter?
That ain't butter.
It ain't butter, right?
Did you put
That's
that
like,
on there?
Yeah, you gotta put that butter on there,
You're at the movies eating popcorn.
right?
I put a lot on
All
there.
health is out the door.
Yeah,
I put a lot
yeah.
on there.
Yeah, popcorn, movies, we gotta have the butter.
They let you put it on yourself now, so I put it on a lot.
The dumbest thing at the movies I don't do is they sell this thing. It's like $30. It's a large popcorn and a large drink. They fill it up there that time, and then every time you come back, it's $10 to fill them up. Refillables.
What? Okay. I see. It said Deadpool has a new popcorn container for their movie.
Yeah,
that's like the next big thing. Popcorn container.
We saw the trailer.
The
We
Godzilla one looked really cool. When I went to see Godzilla, I kind of wanted the popcorn container. I was like, I'm not paying.
Yeah.
The Dune one's like a fleshlight.
Mm-hmm.
With like tentacles.
I can definitely see somebody with a movie room with like a bunch of DVDs and movie posters and stuff having their popcorn buckets.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of cool. You have to go
The
to the movie.
Ghostbusters had a weird ass thing.
Yeah, I saw it at the theater. I can't remember what it was though.
I was like, what is this? You
Was it
Ghostbuster
Frozen?
people do this?
They're getting
Was it Frozen?
It was like something crazy. I forget what the Ghostbusters thing was, but it was something off the wall, and I couldn't even believe it.
It's
was like
crazy
an
that there's
Ice
been
Age.
2 new Ghostbusters movies since that chick one.
Yeah, weird. People are
Yeah.
obsessed with that. That's a big franchise. There are Ghostbusters people.
It's for kids though now, right? I think.
I think
it's
so.
like a kids movie.
Mm.
The guys do cameos.
Have you seen the first Ghostbusters? That is-
I should rewatch it.
The first Ghostbusters is not a kids movie.
Yeah, no.
There's a bunch of weird sex jokes, and it's kind of scary with demon dogs
The
and shit.
80s was a scary place.
I should rewatch that. It must be good.
There's a
if
straight up portal to hell in her refrigerator, and she's like, "Oh, I'm just gonna keep that closed."
it-
Okay, who brought the dog?
What are their names?
Rick Moranis. He says that. He got hit in the
I
head.
can't
He's
remember the
great.
dogs' names. They had silly names.
Serbius.
Tropius?
Serbius.
Cerberus?
You open up some cards, Mike?
I don't know. It's getting
Save it.
lame.
You want to save it?
Mhm,
We can
'cause
definitely
it's-
save it.
They're right there. Open it real quick. Open it real quick. Go.
Open one.
Speed open.
We're not each gonna do one. Just do one.
It's Daddy's baby show.
If I get the Giratina from this pack, I'll freak out.
Guillotine. Is that what Kim Jong-il drops on his people?
It looks
The
like
guillotine?
this.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh,
The Giratina. This is what we're looking for, folks.
Mike, don't have so much fun.
I don't want to.
That's a card.
I don't want to have fun. I just want to get this card and have it.
Oh, okay. That's
And then
wild.
send it
looking
off
card.
to get it graded.
All right, Mike.
That's all I
got
want to do.
some cards.
All right, we got some pokies.
This is TCG player. Is that what that was?
Yeah.
Just hold it in front of your microphone.
We have a Leaf Energy.
Basic as fuck. That's about as basic as it gets, people. And this is just a dude. So got a black guy.
Can is his name.
What is Dottler?
It's a new little. It is.
Damn.
Can I see that?
It barely moves, but it's still alive. Hiding in its shell without food or water seems to have awakened its psychic powers.
So you've had a leaf, you had a black guy, you got a scream mask.
Panic mask. What the hell?
Gligar.
Gligar, indeed. Goomy, another G.
I hate Goomy.
Goomy seems cool though.
Mawaile's kind of cool.
I like Mawile. Slugma.
Fire slug. Oh, Clefairy. We got an
Clefairy,
original.
they're dancing around the moon. Next is the reverse hollow. Oh, the Goomy.
Goomy, goomy, goo.
And now for the next one.
No, don't do it on the camera.
Oh.
Oh.
It's something pretty. All I know is that.
What?
Ooh, a rainbow colorless
You
experiment.
gotta open another one, man. That wasn't fun.
That wasn't fun.
That's a wild one. Look at that.
Should I?
I always try to get Mike to open back.
I'll do another on here since you got the
Yeah.
zoom in angle going. And we got another Lost Origin. We're going to see what we can get. We're going to see what we can do tonight.
Poliwhirl,
Card trick.
Poliwag.
Four to the front, don't
Oh,
you?
oh shit, we just saw. Stop,
I saw
stop.
one. I had to call it. I saw it.
Well, it's okay you said Poliwhirl.
Fire.
Fire Energy.
Fire emoji.
What's that?
Bronzong.
Weird.
That
Colorless?
colorless experiment.
What is that shit?
It's
That's the same one you just got rainbow, right?
Dude, that's
Yeah.
a good one. Wow.
Oregon 2. There's the Poliwag we were exposed. The
Another
Gligar.
Another Goomy.
Oh, back to back, like in the same pack.
You have
pack,
three
pack.
Goomies.
Oh,
my-
what the fuck, man? Both packs had the same 3 cards in them.
In a row.
Oh my god.
A while too?
Yeah.
what the fuck? You picked up the same pack.
No, this is weird.
And then a Slugma?
I don't think I've had this happen before.
Dude, I will freak out at this next card. You will also
show the
already
camera.
have.
It's not Clefairy, thank God. It's Malamar. Right?
What's that? I don't like that.
Yeah, that's like
Show the camera.
Kaluthu.
All right, it's a regular hollow, I think. No, it's a Magnezone EX. Oh,
All right, the magnet Pokemon were cool.
Cool. Might as well.
Since you got all those in a row, you need to open the next one and see if that happens again.
Nah.
Third pack.
Uh-oh.
Thanks, boys, for letting me open them and not raising the
We
stink.
wouldn't have noticed that Slugma thing and stuff if we all did them.
That was wild.
That is weird, and if it happens again, I'm going to say something about it to them.
Are these all from the same box?
All right, that's fine.
Same set.
Fatina.
Ooh.
Fantina.
Damn, Fantina.
I want a Fanta.
What is that?
Mean Shao.
Is that the Pokemon? I've never heard of that before in my life.
We don't have the evolution in Pokemon Go yet, I guess. That's weird.
What's it from?
Mean Foe turns into it. Mean Foe. Mean Shout. Weird one. Wow. I need to update my quiz.
Lady, what the fuck?
Lady.
Mike, we need to negotiate a trade. I want that.
Sorry.
We need to negotiate a trade. I want that lady.
You got that lady? You know that nice lady. Medicites. Shellos.
They're cute.
Both of them.
That's Mean Foo, what that thing turns
So they're
from.
fighting
Are you
one.
serious?
Yeah. Litleo.
Is Litleo a starter?
Ghastly.
No,
that's a
it's not.
DJ. That's
Litleo
cool.
really
He's
feels
like a Growlithe of the new generation. Reverse Holomal.
Inkay.
Inkay, that's a cool one.
And then last card. Let's see that. Nothing crazy.
Poliwrath.
Just a regular Polyrath, everyone.
I love
That's the highest one.
That is a Polyrath, non-hollow, rare.
For
Just
me and
regular.
Kevin, that's huge, dude.
That's a cool card. He's lifting up a fucking rock. It's a fighting type, not water type Polyrath, so that's cool.
He's a tadpole or something.
There would be some Pokemon that have like 4 different type of cards. So there's like, I'm trying to think. Abomasnow has a grass type card and a water type card.
An ice type.
There's no ice type in the card game. Isn't that crazy?
What?
Yes. There's no ground type in the card game either. There's no ghost type in the card game. It's just a dark type energy.
We have been hanging out at the Magic Store opening cards, dude.
Ooh.
I've been
Big
learning
crowds.
to play.
Yeah, it's fun.
It is a fun game, I will tell you.
It's way better than these cards because, like, even if you open a Magic set and it's like a card's not worth anything, you're like, I could probably play with this.
Yeah, still valuable in the game itself.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Pokemon, none of us play this shit.
Yeah,
We just kind of
just
look
a
at
collecting
them. We just
thing.
kind of look at them, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We just like Pokemon.
We've been playing the latest Magic set was a Cowboy set, and we kind of went hard. We bought a lot of cards.
Cowboy set, nice.
It's all Cowboy.
Western's always going to be cool. Oh, he's going to find some Western music.
To wrap it up with, I will have some Texas music.
Yeah, tomorrow I am going to sit down and add to my black and white deck from all my cards I got, Mike. So watch out. My deck that has been beating you will beat you more. If you
I'm
don't
scared.
fucking respond.
I'm scared. All right, y'all. This ain't Texas. Ain't gonna hold you nuts. So I'm not gonna go down.
Imagine liking that song.
Yeah, right? It really is no good.
Horrible.
I gotta change my sound because we can't afford no more Picasso paintings. Me and Jay-Z are going down. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. It's been a nice rootin' tootin' time. We're going down to the old El Paso Plateau to get ourselves a drink at the old watering hole and hope no one poisons it. That's what he would say.
Someone poisoned the water hole.
We'll see you on the next one on the Flippity Flop.
There's a snake in my boot.
Have a good rootin' tootin' time. Bye!